Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. Hope we're all having a wonderful day today because I most certainly am, because we are starting a new game on this fine day. We are starting one Octopath Travelers 2, which I have never played before. I have played the first game, and that was on my own time. One of my first streams on the channel was actually me doing or no, maybe not necessarily on Twitch, but in general, stream in general was me going and doing the final boss for Octopath Traveler 1, like the super boss. But basically, I have not played the game ever. I know the general vibe of it's presumably similar to the first one, where each character has their own story, and you progress through those stories as the individual characters, but you go around doing all 8 stories, collecting each of the characters. But with that, we're just gonna start. So the game's so like you have the whole world map that you're going to explore eventually, but first you basically have to start out by picking who you want to start as. But looking at this map already, it's pretty big. Like the last map similarly was very circular shaped, but it was basically a Pangea continent. This is definitively like multiple continents, which is interesting. Okay, so let's just I'm not gonna read through all the initial ones, but I'm not going to choose the first one I look at. Scholar Oswald, path action in the day, or path action is a daytime action, I guess. Scrutinize, obtain information from townspeople. Talent, study foe, gain insight into a foe's weak points at the start of battle. Your name is Oswald V. Vanstein, and you are a scholar. Your tale begins in the snow-soaked reaches of the Winterlands. You have been sentenced to life in prison for murdering your wife and daughter, and have since spent 1,879 days locked within a frigid cell. Harvey, the man who took everything from me, shall die by my hand. I swear it. Not even the bitter cold can extinguish the raging fire in your breast, and so you set out to exact your revenge. Okay, so falsely... Oh, god damn it. Okay. Okay, so I do not need to click 0, I could just move the stick. Cleric, Temenos, path action day, guide, bring townspeople wherever you may go. Moonlight judgment, inflict all foes with enfeebling effects at night. Your name is Temenos Mistral, and you are a cleric. Your tale begins in the mountainous region of the Crestlands. Though easygoing in your duties as Inquisitor, that all changes the day a tragic incident takes place in the church. Oh dear, I suppose it can't be helped. After all, doubt is what I do. Sensing that there is much more to the incident than meets the eye, you set out to solve the mystery left in its wake. Thief, Throne, or Throne. Path action day, steal, obtain items from townspeople. Talent, Blessing of Darkness, grant all allies augmenting effects at night. Your name is Throne Anguis, and you are a thief. Your tale begins in a thrilling city of the Brightlands, or in the Brightlands. You are a member of the Black Snakes, a thieves guild that controls the city from the shadows. Your job is to steal and clean. Not again. Not this stench. Every time I breathe it in, it feels as though my very lungs are rotting. The stench of blood. Determined to escape the cycle of bloodshed, you embark on a journey for the keys to your freedom. Okay. Hunter Ochet. And I do like how one Easter egg of the name Octopath is all the characters' names have one of the letters. So Oswald, O, T for Temenos, right? So if you T for Throne and then O for Ochet, but you get C for Casti, P for Partitio, get another A for Agnia, and then H for Hikari, right? So if you add all the letters, you can make the word Octopath, which is pretty neat. Hunter, Ochet, path action day, provoke, engage in battle with townspeople. Okay, so the hunter gets the dual one. Talent, capture, prepare, capture beasts, and turn them into items. Okay. Because usually the hunter has the ability to like use the captured monsters as like summons. Your name is Ochet, and you are a hunter. Your tale begins on the Isle of Totohaha, alongside your fellow beastlings. Despite your troubles with the human islanders, you live a carefree life. That is, until you learn of an encroaching calamity known as the Night of the Scarlet Moon. Alright, Master Juva, I'll do it. I'll find those creatures of legend and bring them back. Desperate to save your home, you set sail in search of those who can help. Okay. Apothecary Casti. Path action day, inquire, obtain information from townspeople, concoct, use materials to craft healing and hazardous compounds. Your name is Casti Florens, and you are an apothecary. Your tale begins in a port town of the Harborlands. Discovered adrift at sea, you awoke to the realization that you could not recall your own name. The only clues to your identity are your satchel and skills as an apothecary. I needed to rediscover who I am, and there's something else. Something important I'm forgetting. Unable to ignore the nagging feeling within you, you embark on a journey to recover what you lost. Merchant Partitia. Path action day. Purchase, obtain items from townspeople, talent, business partners. Leverage your hired helpers' talents to get a host of benefits. Your name is Petitio Yellowell, and you are a merchant. Your tale begins in the vast wastes of the wildlands. After witnessing the rise and fall of the pioneer town you call home, you set your gaze upon the horizon. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world. With dreams to bring prosperity to all, you embark on a journey with only the scent of commerce to guide you. Okay. Dancer Agnia. Path action day. Allure. Bring townspeople wherever you may go. Talent. Dance session. Dance with an allured companion to trigger various effects. Okay. Your name is Agnia Bristarni, and you are a dancer. Your tale begins in the verdant region of the Leaflands. Though a tavern dancer in a small village, you have big dreams for the future. I'm going to become a star and bring smiles to people's faces, just like Mama. With hope in your heart and a spring in your step, you begin your journey to stardom. And then Warrior Hikari, Path Action Day, Challenge, engage in battle with townspeople. Talent, learn skills. Master skills during challenges and use them in battle. Ah, okay. Your name is Hikari, and you are a warrior. Your tale begins in the desert region of Hinauma. You are the younger prince of Ku, a nation ever at war, and worry for your people who have suffered greatly from the ceaseless battles. I pray for a world without conflict, without bloodshed. Hoping to bring peace to your nation, you strike out on a journey for your like-minded allies. Okay. So, basically, there's no real right way to start, although generally, I, from my previous experience, would not advise doing like a healer class first, because it's just difficult. I started the previous game as Ulbrich, which is the warrior, so I want to start this game as Hikari, because I just like it. Having a good physical fighter just immediately out the gate is helpful. Yeah, so we're going to do that. We're going to begin our adventure as Hikari.
Pledge my blade to my friends.
I pledge my blade to my friends. Ugh. Okay. It's interesting seeing like Japanese, Chinese architecture in a desert, because I feel like you normally see it in like foresty kind of places.
Are you praying, Hikari?
Yeah, and so one thing that I do have installed is a mod, and the mod is to display both the English and the Japanese text at the same time. I believe it's only for dialogue boxes, but I figured I could use this as a slight study tool. To see, okay, like, how was the Japanese translated? Can I understand the Japanese as well as the English, obviously? Because inoten no ka hikari, yeah, is what seems to be saying.
Don't waste your breath. If you're going to pray.
Yameto keo. Nan koto ni himi ga aru nara. Yeah, there's no meaning.
Pray for the ones fighting for their lives, not those already in the dirt.
Soyera wa suna no naka ni ii ne. Ima koro ken o motteiru. Okay. Interesting. So pray for the ones fighting for, yeah. But this, I believe, I would read the Japanese as like, for the people, like, they're already in the sand. They're already buried. Around now, grip your sword. You need to be sword in hand.
Pray. I came here to remember.
Okay. Natenai doinai. Tada kangaiteita.
To remember the friends who gave their lives on the altar of our mission.
I believe that this voice actor is Aaron from Daybreak. Manaji riso. Ni shinda Double ellipses.
Today I fight for them.
この剣は、友のために. This sword. For my friend's sake.
It's time, my prince.
時間だ. おじ. Then? おじさま? Something.
Then let's join the fray, Ritsu.
行こう, Ritsu. Come on, let's fight! Oh, this was just going on. Main menu, path action, confirm select, cancel, move character, select category, hold circle while moving to dash, but beware, your chance of encountering enemies is higher while dashing. I wonder, do I already have miscellaneous settings? I may have already game options. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was an always dash option. Yeah. Don't die here. Okay, we got big.
Don't soil your britches, Igari.
Bibinayo. Igari.
I would worry about yourself.
Sonomama kaisu.
My name will be remembered by history. I'll etch it upon the heavens themselves.
僕は上がるんだ。天に戻くくらい。ちょ待て、something like
I
that.
will die in a hellhole like this.
こんな地べたで死んでるからよ、something like that.
Well said, Ritsu. Let us press on for the glory of Ku.
Okay. 空国のために進むぞ。Vulnerable. Okay. Battle basics. Breaking enemies. Exploit your foe's weakness to break down their defenses. So weapon type affects it. Vulnerable. Attack your foe's weak point to lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foes. Hikari can use both swords and pole arms to reveal enemy weak points. Nice. Good.
Now it begins.
Yeah, so I can just do either. Learn skills. You can learn skills during challenges. Hachimonji Giri. Unleash a moderately powerful sword attack on a single foe, but I only have 40 SP, so I'm not going to bother. Okay. So... God, I love the effect. It looks so good. Okay, we're just gonna break this guy. Boom! Broken enemy for the first time in battle. Hell yeah, brother. Break your foe with an air boost mode to deal a devastating blow. Bring an enemy will drastically reduce their defenses and render them unable to act. Press R1 to boost mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. Yeah, so basically you want to choose when to hold a move, when to use separate moves. It's very similar to the Braven default system from Bravely Default. Yeah. And, yeah, I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. You want to break enemies so they don't get their turns, while also
It's my turn.
doing a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to break him so he doesn't get his turn on the next turn.
Here I come.
And then going to double boost to remove this guy.
It's over.
There we go.
Watch me
And
now.
then he can do the same.
Stay down.
There we go. Yeah, and that's what we're doing. God, I don't know about you guys, but whenever I play a JRPG, I'm almost excited when I start a game at level 1 and it's like, hey, look at this. 6 XP to level. And you're like, oh, I got 3 from a fight. It's like, okay, this is the kind of game we're playing. Starting low. I appreciate that. Healing grape, oh my god. I got Las Uvas, if I remember my Spanish correctly.
Forward, Ritsu.
Kono mama susumu zo, Ritsu. I also like how I'm moving the analog stick, and in the bottom right it tells you, it's like, okay, you can pause, fast forward, hold circle to skip. Like, it has like a little bar. Oh, this is a big ass war. Ooh.
Good.
Prince Hikari's display has put the fear of death into them.
Yoshi, Hikari den no Katsuyo de Teki ga someday.
Now for the finishing touch.
Ima koso ji sugi desu.
Our time has come at last.
Toki wa kita.
Clan Ku shall rise from the desert as its ruler.
Kukoku ga sabaku no. Okay, something.
General Mugen, you lead the pride of our military. The nation of Ku's fiercest soldiers ride at your back.
Okay.
Become the Tempest and scatter those southern dogs to the winds.
Become the Tempest. Okay.
The sand shall wait for the time to strike, then follow in your wake and scour the field. And when the fury of the storm subsides, our enemies will be smothered and buried.
Interesting. I didn't realize. So I for whatever reason, I had thought that Japanese never used like the actual quotation marks. They used like the bracket, like the partial brackets, like the reverse brackets. But
A brilliant strategy as always, Kazan. Your keen eyes see the battlefield as none other, Eagle of Ku.
Eagle of Ku. Kukoku no washio washio.
May you have luck on the battlefield.
Luck has no place here. Only strength reigns supreme.
Senni unna do nai aru no wa chikara no mi.
And the mighty shall build their castles upon the corpses of the weak.
Okay.
Cut
Oh, that's a
them
cool
to
sword.
ribbons. Bring the fury of the desert upon them.
Oh! Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Reefer.
Now, southern worms shall know the vast gulf between our strengths.
Two. It's fucking two swings.
Inhuman!
Two swings, 5 people. Onijin no ski kyosa. His strength is like a demon.
The Scarlet Demon of Ku! General Mugen!
Arega kukoku no. What is that? Katsuki Kuriki. I don't know that country. Mugen. Shoji. Shohi.
Ageha!
Ageha.
Aye.
Oh, last two.
Does your will to live burn so faintly cursed? Raise your weapons or be trampled beneath me!
Okay. Meow. Texas. Taste my blade. Can't die here. Kono tokoro de. Okay. Liking the vibes already. Oh no!
Captain Saji.
Sajibun's.
Eyes forward, Hikari. Keep going.
Oh no.
Steel yourself.
Okay. Oh,
Are you hurt, Hikari?
Raime. Bujika.
The noble sons of Ku dance at your back, and they know no fear.
Okay.
Not a single enemy shall pass through our storm.
Senako makasare tazo hikari. Interesting. That one, the English is a lot more poetic about it because the Japanese literally just says like, "You can trust your back to us," basically, or like, "We've got your back."
Stay close to me. Keep moving.
Kochira mo makaseru yo susumu zo Raime. Okay, so
It's my turn.
okay, the big one there. Okay, we assume that he
My turn.
has that. I want to find out if you guys are weak to polearm. Okay, good.
What's our plan of
Okay,
attack?
and then do that. Okay, and you are the big one, so
Prepare yourself.
that's what we are going to hold out for. You know, I will use.
It's over.
Oh wow, okay, that wasn't enough. Raime skills, Thunder Slap, single foe, sweep on all. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. I was really hoping that that'd be enough, because the thing about Octopath is
Here I come.
you can't see
I'm sorry.
you can't see health bar. The closest you can get is looking at them and seeing how much they're like strobing red. And like the more that they strobe red, the more like the closer they are to death. Olive of life. Like that's it.
Your fate was sealed the moment you stood against us. Ritsu, wait!
Materitsu.
We've won. There's no need for further bloodshed.
Tsuita. Muda ni kesu sagasu koto wa nai.
Hikari.
Oh, hello there.
Ah, here we are.
Kitana.
It's the enemy general. Now to prove your mettle, Hikari.
Okay.
I shall honor the memory of my fallen allies. My blade will not waver. Now you pay the price for your tyranny, bastards of Ku! It's time to finish this. Come.
Witness the fury of Clan Mei.
Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, warrior skills, piercing thrust, single foe, 25% chance, aggressive, unleash a sword attack on random foes 3 times. Learn skill, unleash a moderately powerful sword. Okay, we'll just have to. Yeah, gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna go for the old tried and true method of
How's this?
that wasn't what I wanted.
What's our plan of attack?
Raime skill. Yeah,
Scatter before me!
there we go. Okay.
It's my turn.
So attack on a single foe 3 times. Blind a single foe for. Here we go.
Stay down.
There we go. Take out the ads first, basically, is the idea. Okay. There you go. Break you. Okay. And moderately powerful attack, deal additional lightning damage. Yeah,
My
do that.
spear shall strike true!
Good.
Here
It's
I
gone. Okay. Oh, see, I thought I released a sword attack on random foes 3 at 10. Okay. Let's
My
do that.
blade sings.
See, those are useful ones. It's like, okay, I know he's weak to sword, because, I mean, there's no way he
Prepare
wouldn't
yourself.
be. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to item, strategy for single eye, SP to a single eye. Probably get a... See, it's interesting, like, playing games and, like, seeing mods beforehand, because it's like, oh, yeah, here's a mod to just, like, make it so it tells you actually how much. It's not, like, HP or SP. It's, like, this much HP, this much SP, which would be useful, but I didn't feel the need to really get it. Powerful polearm attack on a single foe and have a chance to deal a crit hit. Okay. Yeah, here's what we're gonna do that. We're gonna break you. We did that.
I'll cut you down.
Yeah. Because basically you can use a skill boosted and it does even more damage. Or you can just do boosted moves.
The heavens stir.
Like do full boost and do it that many attacks, right?
My spear shall strike true.
Actually, maximum boost for the first time. Damn, okay. Interesting. So
My
they do
life
even do like a
will
cinematic camera shift when you do like a max boost. Okay, that's cool. Energizing pomegranate. I think that's a permanent boost, if I remember right.
It's over.
Owarida.
No. We won't. We won't leave the desert in your clutches. The accursed clan must be.
Okay. Comes out of nowhere. Bam.
Brother.
Ah, okay. Interesting. So that's another way to do brother. And this is older brother specifically, because the second kanji means up.
Soft-hearted whelp. Show sympathy to the enemy and you tarnish the name Ku in the process.
What a dick.
The enemy general is slain. Victory is ours.
Hey, we did it.
Your Majesty.
Heka.
Today's glory was paid for with the blood of many. But victory is ever an occasion for celebration, Mugen, Hikari. Our enemies have been put to heel, their forces crushed under our might. The nation of Ku shall know prosperity untold.
Yay! Prosperity! Woo! Yeah!
Your Majesty.
Hikari, I tire of this heat.
Okay.
Brother, what was the enemy general speaking of? He called us the accursed clan. Is it true? Are we?
Are we cursed?
Put it out of your mind. A half-blood like you needn't worry about such things.
Okay, so he's only a half. He's his half brother, presumably
Can you hear
a child
it
of
too?
concubine.
That voice?
Oh, so they actually like hear like a demon voice or something. もう聞こえるのですか？あの声が。
General Mugen, go with glory. It was your sword that cut the path to victory.
その大剣により空国は勝りへ剣がれました。Something like that.
You fought fiercely this day. What is your name?
It's Ritsu Mishuyo, my lord.
Compassion has no place in Ku Hikari. You are unfit to stand among us.
And just saying that in front of all the troops. How nice. What a good brother.
Your brother's wrong, you know. We wouldn't have made it to the enemy general without you.
お前は強い、すげえよ、光。敵将を追い、追い詰めなんだ。Something like that.
You don't need to flatter me. I didn't do it alone.
How long have we known each other? And not once have I bested you at swordplay.
It's almost like I was using a polearm.
You may be the prince, aye, but it was by dint of strength that you were made captain. It's all a low-born urchin like me could hope for to simply be allowed in your presence.
みんな俺から雲の上を Cloud was in there somewhere.
Don't be ridiculous, Ritsu. You'll always have a place by my side.
Bison-san, how's it going, Sleeper? I mean, like, I'm doing my best. Trying to learn
So,
Japanese.
I'll try to keep up then. You can count on it.
何が好き?
We live to fight another day, it seems.
飲み物好き。食べ物好き。ビデオゲームが好き。FYP. My FYP. What's FYP? I'm bad at acronyms. For your profile or something like that? For you page. Okay. Maybe? Let's see how that seems. また死ぬになったな。光よ。
The
Oh my-
battle was long and trying. Let us dedicate this victory to the countrymen we lost today.
Are you a Brain Rot Reels TikTok Shorts user? I will use shorts when I'm usually at like work and I'm just at lunch or something. But most of the time I try to stay away from the short form content as much as possible. Because of the brain rot. I will sometimes get like the learning Japanese with those two guys, like they're just like sitting across from each other at a table, just like learn Japanese with those guys. But other than that, not too much. But how's it going, Sleeper? Hope you're doing well. Hope
It
my
was
friends
an
don't
honor
die.
to have you with me, Raimei.
Raimei.
House Mei is the spear of Ku. We are to be wielded against its enemies.
Oh, is that Wagara? Me. Okay, so that's like a Wii, like an old-fashioned, like Wii, real Wii-ish kind of thing. Wii-ish.
Oh, may I be welcomed among this vaunted company?
Of course, Kazan. Without your cunning strategy, we may have very well been buried under the sands.
Also, one thing that I do appreciate, I feel like a lot of games in like these kinds of styles would have text bubbles that have their portrait next to them. I kind of like it when games, like there's something to be said about both kinds. I like when I can see the portrait, but also I like when they don't do it because it doesn't make me think of what they should look like. Right? It's just like, no, here, this is what they look like. That's all you need.
Victory is the sweetest libation.
Give me that drink.
Or so they say. I wager tonight's drink shall be sweet indeed.
We can't toast yet, Kazan. The road ahead will be long and fraught with battle. Drinks will have to wait.
If you insist, my prince, I see war has only tempered your commitment to duty. Still,
Japanese say he was
promise
still
me that
serious.
when our conflicts are behind us, we'll raise glasses in celebration.
Consider it done.
Oh, yakusoku da. Okay. Yeah, similar. So I remember Ulberic's path in Octo 1, but they never had a chance to fulfill that promise. Daga sono hai ga kawasareru koto wa nakatta. Ulbric was literally, hey, you are like in the middle of a fight, and then you're getting betrayed by the dude that sets off his entire story. So it also started in kind of like a warish scenario. As the nation of Ku, after claiming victory in their last battle, declared an indefinite end to hostilities. The fires of warfare that once raged were reduced to embers, and former comrades in arms, such as Kazan and Raimei, went their separate ways, far from the deserts of Ku. Oh, okay, so it's kind of like the war stopped. Konochi no Senhi Warfire something presumably reduced. Kazai ya Raime wa sorezore kukoku o wareteita. 3 years have passed since that proclamation. Okay, そして3年の時が下がれた. I think it's sagare. I think. Flowed. 3 years have flowed. 3 years have passed. I do really like this mod. Like, I wish more games, more JRPGs specifically, had things built in like this, right? Where it's like, hey, because like so often you get those like obnoxious complainers. I call them obnoxious, where it's like, actually in the Japanese is this, so it should have been localized to translate like this. Excuse me. And you're like, well, actually, I don't care enough to go fact check you on whether or not the Japanese you're looking at is correct. Whereas this is like, hey, look at this, boom, boom. You got one, you got the other. It's pretty simple. And it's a good learning tool because, like, the thing is, trying to engage fully in a language in another medium is daunting, right? Being like, okay, I'm going to play this game in Japanese. And you're like, oh, fuck, that is daunting. It's been something I feared the entire, like, a long while. But this is like a nice half step, right? Where it's a, hey, you're not playing it in Japanese, but for all, like, the spoken text, you can see the Japanese, which makes it a lot easier. Be like, okay, I'm halfway there.
Lord Hikari, working up a sweat today, I see.
Hikari-sama, kyou mo, sei ga demasu na. Yeah, said, like, energy force, putting a lot of force today.
If we didn't say anything, I reckon you'd train until the sun set.
ほっとくと、日暮れまでけやるからな。結構。
I'd be glad to. It's a sign that peace yet prevails.
許せ、平和な政権だろ。
Can't argue with that.
違いね。ギャハハ。
Lord Hikari, think you could teach me how to swing a sword like you do?
俺にも教えてくれよ、ケン。
If you wish. That may be merely a piece of wood, but don't think you'll have any mercy.
いいだろう。Gonna beat the shit out of you, bro. Huh?
Your stance isn't bad. Now bring in your arms.
Okay, good teacher. 次は、今日締めることだ。
You should stop this, my lord. Were you seen teaching sword work to this manner of folk?
落としなさい、殿下。low people. に剣をし、なんだ、something.
This manner of folk. They're my friends.
They're not your friends, my prince. They are lowborns who scavenge for rotten food. They're a stain on our nation.
What a prick.
They are citizens of Ku, not unlike yourself, and you will show them the respect they deserve.
Apologies, my lord.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry for being a little bitch.
That'll teach you to talk back to our lord. Thank you, Lord Hikari.
We haven't had a lord that looks out for us like that before.
Uh, 俺らを大事にしてくれる最高の領主様だ。Saying like you're the best lord.
No thanks are needed. All citizens of our nation deserve equal respect.
The Lord Hikari.
Hikari-sama.
What is it, Suki?
A brawl has broken out at the tavern.
Saba de Ken Kades.
It's one of Lord Mugen's men. He's out of control.
で、無限様の死でして私たちでは。
Understood. Let us be on our way.
Gotta go stop older brother's bitch men. Use the radar on the bottom right to check the area and find your heading. Okay, so continue the story here. If you're too far, continue to the destination marker and the entrance icon will be displayed in green. Side story starting point, save point, hidden item. Yeah, okay, even tells you hidden items. Okay, nice. Ooh, okay. Nice. Rest for a while. No, I'm good. I'm splurging on women, so I never have any money for myself. Whenever I'm training, I try to use everything you taught me. Well, I got a castle someday. Where's their general sense of animals? Uma, 正しくて、 Shisaina Seiki Mono nan desu yo. Okay, and how about you? Bye. Longsword. Okay, nameless sword. Hey! Thank you very much for the raid, Asu. How's it going, Hazery? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, we're just playing some Octopath Traveler. I'm Buddy Bison. I play JRPGs every so often. Usually try to do it 4 times a week. Just finished Trails Through Daybreak 2, so we're starting Octopath 2 today. Thank you, Daddy Spoon. How's it going? Hope you're all having a nice day. Where were you streaming, Asu? Stream incoming? Now, what should I make for dinner? Sate. And thank you for dropping by, Saber. Much appreciated. I should be out better. Ni-chan. Ashita. Herbs I found can perk anyone up. Ooh, boy. Don't tell any weird, pervy nobles about that. Okay, let's go in. I think I practiced archery enough. I'll work on my swordplay next. Wow. But yeah, no, it is nice playing this game because it's like it's been a while. It's been what since I played through Triangle Strategy that I played a Squeenix game that's in like the HD 2D. You start Samurai Lord Boy. Indeed, I did. I started as Hikari-sama. And I do have, so for anyone watching coming from the raid that is not aware, I do have a mod on. That's why I have both English and Japanese text happening at the same time. That is not like a built-in option, although I was talking how it would be really nice if more games did have this as just a straight-up built-in option. In case there are any language learners that want it. It's a really fun game. It's also a lot nicer with general gameplay and story stuff. Nice. That's good. I mean, I feel like I'm one of the few people that like, actually, I don't want to say few people. I feel like one of the general only complaints about the first game's story was that the premise itself was oversold, if that makes sense, right? Where like you have 8 characters and the premise that was sold is that, hey, each of the characters will join the party in whatever order and who you have in the party will affect the story. When in reality, it doesn't really affect it. And all that changes is what, like, extra small conversational scenes you get. Kind of asking to get the job done once, so we'll just have her burst in with energy. Oh boy, what about him? Like, as far as I understood, that was, like, the big concept that was, like, a lot of people are sold on. Now, was I disappointed that that wasn't the case? A little bit, but I still enjoyed the game for what it was. I feel like Octopath Traveler 1 was fantastic. So that was the intent, but they rolled that way. But I mean, yeah, because reasonably, that would be really hard to implement.
Do you know
Like,
who I am?
8 characters?
Appointed by Lord Mugen himself.
Like, the only way I feel like they could reasonably make that work is by forcing you to get certain characters in a certain order, and then in each character's story, forcing you to use certain characters, which kind of defeats the purpose of picking who you want. It would be mad. Yeah, right? So, as far as I understand, this game, in terms of main story, remained relatively similar to Octopath. I don't know much about the game's main story, but it remained relatively similar. But they have character pair or triplet specific side stories that kind of make up for it. As far as I understand, I have not watched any gameplay. I have only I'm vaguely remembering interviews and reviews from several years back. Is basically where I'm coming from with this. But yeah, Asu, where were you playing that you streamed from? Do you know who I am? Captain Oreo Dareda Tomoteru Mugen Shogi no Shiso-cho-sama dazo. I think that means he's like a captain. I'm doing my best here to do live Japanese reading.
That armor won't earn you any special treatment around here.
Ah. 戦は終わったんだ。始祖がでかい。Tasuna. Getting some of a high rank hunts down with Monster Hunter Wilds. Nice. Prem for shared stream with Xtari on Friday. Cool. So I'm not just being carried the whole time. Makes sense. Being carried has its fun, but in any game. I'm not too familiar with Monster Hunter myself. I've tried the one on the Wii, and then I played a little bit of the one on the 3DS, and I was like, I'm not built for this kind of game. I need like the concept, the idea is appealing, right? Like, oh yeah, all you're doing fighting big monsters. And I'm like, bro, okay, that sounds pretty cool. But then I'm just like, actually, I like seeing health bars, and all the other stuff is like, I don't like crafting. So the other half of the entire gameplay loop, I just don't care about. Like, if you give me, like, I feel like that's why I'm almost excited for when Elden Ring Night Rain comes out, because I'm like, yo, bro, I could use bite-sized chunks of Elden Ring. I'll take that every day of the week. I like that entire loop. It feels like I don't have any damn clue how hard healthy this thing is, but fuck, I keep it, right? So, dude, Night Rain's gonna be great. Night Rain, I feel like, is going to be one of those games where I hope that there are means to like, I hope there are means to just be like, hey, here's my invite code or whatever for this, and then just like put it on stream so you can just have just like people in chat jump in. Like, I hope it's not just like you have to like preemptively queue up with like people on your friends list. Because I feel like that would be really cool to just like stream and be like, you know what? Okay, I'll just like get some chat in here. Sorry. Yeah.
Lord Hikari, you're just in time.
Hikari-sama da. Tasukata ze.
So this is where you've been since you were driven from the castle, huh?
Oh, he's been driven from the castle. So he's not. Oh, interesting. I thought he was just being a cool prince. He was. Okay. So they fixed the network stuff with Larry by launch. The test was spooky. Really? I did hear about some drops, but by and large, I feel like it had pretty good acclaim. Like, when people were in, I didn't hear about a lot of people having like lag or anything. It was like, okay, sometimes people would drop, but I mean, people are also like very time limited, right? Like, you only had like a few hours to play per like account or whatever, and it was like during certain time periods that like were assigned, right? And I mean, I have to imagine the sheer quantity of people that were in those, and that was just PS5, right? That was only that wasn't PC. Right? So I'm really hoping that they like got some healthy big ass servers, right? To be able to handle the, like, because everyone knows it's going to be fucking massive. It's going to be such a big launch. Like, everyone's going to want to play. You mentioned that. I think it was Sony that had the big network issue. Yeah. So that may have been a Sony side network issue. But maybe PC will have a bit easier network issues. When what day does it come out? It comes out in May, right? Like May 23rd? May 30th. Okay.
Consorting with lowlifes. Suppose that's what happens when your family forsakes you.
I mean, hey, at least I'm not getting drunk in a bar and causing issues with those lowlifes.
You've got some nerve.
Teme! Yuasetekya!
The king grows weak, his mind frail. He can barely lift his sword. It won't be long until General Mugen assumes the throne.
And war will restart, and I'm excited for that. Because it'll make my rank worth something.
So you better fill my cup if you know what's good for you. In the name of the future king.
I think you've had quite enough.
Yeah, no more drinking. No more sake for you. During the day, Hikari can challenge townspeople to a duel. Hell yeah. I think that was one of my favorite things about playing as Ulbrich in Octo 1, is just the idea that throw hands is always an option against, like, anyone. Just Just because that's one thing that I feel like a lot of games that when you're playing, you just want to do it, right? Like you talk to a shitty, like in Skyrim, right? You go up to someone and it's specifically the children, and they're just shitty children. You're like, God damn it, I wish I could punch you. But the game that makes it so you can't attack children unless you mod it. But then you get like shitty people, and you're like, oh well, you're an adult. I can just I can off you. Like fuck you. I like this. I like this mentality of like, I will duel you anytime, and you cannot say no. Right? Like you cannot say no to my challenge. Which honestly feels kind of weird when you put it like that. Like I am going to one-sidedly challenge you to a duel, and you cannot reject me. But they do have individual skills which might be useful, given that that will give me access to them, as far as I understand. Please help us. Yeah, kuwabare. Okay. Please, Larry Curry, stop him before he hurts someone. Hikari-sama, doka kono bao. I don't know. There's no way I can eat like this. Koreja shokuji mo dekinai ze. Okay. And then we got you. Learn double slash. Yeah, let's do it.
What do you want?
Nanda oji de. Oji.
If it's a brawl you want, I'll be your opponent. You've drawn your sword. Now be prepared for the consequences.
Okay.
On your guard.
Bitch, let's fight. Okay, we got
My
two. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We are going to just defend a couple times. Trap formation. Okay, basic stats, effect icons, display. Okay, so poison, suffer after action, unable to use skills, silence, blindness, accuracy, terror, unable to boost, unconsciousness, unable to perform any action. Okay, so that's like stun, sleep, cannot perform any action until hit by an attack, confusion, attacks, action set at random until hit by. Okay, so at least a couple of the stats elements are just once you're hit, you're out of it. Because confusion in a lot of games will be a bitch, and it'll just be number of turns. But I do like it's like, oh yeah, you just get hit. Fine. Okay, so physical attack up or down, physical defense down, magic up, elemental, yeah, okay, accuracy up, crit increase, speed increased, evasion. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, and we're just going to do it again.
Now it begins.
Yeah.
Not this time.
So instead of defaulting, like in Bravely Default, you just defend. Okay, so we're just gonna do two sword attacks. I assumed he was weak to sword, given that I have two. I have two weapons. But let's do sword attack on foes 6 times. Retro JRPG callback nonsense. Hell yeah! How's it going, Ninja? Thanks for dropping by. Oh, that's so cool. Hell yeah.
For the pride of Ku.
Yeah, so a lot of duels help just by defending immediately. Because you're just like, okay, let me boost up to a whole bunch of turns and just go hard.
By the Tempest.
Now, leave. I won't ask again.
Otonashiku okaeri kaoka. Now, like an adult, leave, please. Or at least, like, leave quietly. Learn skills. The Fatal Fury open beta is over. Nice. So I wait for the 21st when the full game drops by early access. Hell yeah. Looking forward to hearing about your joys playing the glory, the majesty of Fatal Fury. King of Fighters 15. Whatever. What's that? Something. Dude with the hat that throws. Guy can learn new skills by winning challenges. You can set up to 5 skills in the available slots and use them. Oh, okay. So you can learn a whole bunch of different moves, but you only have certain slots. Hello, how's it going, Neko Dave? I know you're playing this game as well, which is why I haven't dropped by any of your streams, because I didn't want to be spoiled, because I was going to be playing soon.
That's our lord.
Sasuga Hikari-sama. And once again, for Ninja and Neko Dave, I have a mod installed that makes it so both the English and the Japanese text show at the same time, because, you know what, I'm still learning Japanese, so doing our best. Nice part, easy to install this mod.
Apologies for the mess. Drink in peace.
Because like there's some mods where it's like, oh, you need a certain installer or whatever, and there are other ones where it's just like, hey, just take this file, put it in this already existing folder in the game files, bada bing, bada boom. This is one of the latter. Apologies for the mess. Jamashita na sake o tanashin desu kure.
Lord Hikari, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Suki.
You needn't thank me. It is my duty.
Oh, I am a nobleman. I am a good noble guy.
We're blessed that you were
Got 50
appointed
hours
to
in.
watch
Nice.
over our town.
Yeah, if I remember right, you said you were in, or I'd say remember right. Your most recent stream title was what, chapter 3 for all the characters? This game is so good, for sure, better than the first game. Okay, nice. I'm looking forward to it then. I mean, I was already looking forward to it, and I've only ever heard that exact sentiment. But yeah.
There's been more smiles all around ever since.
Mite kudasai, mina no kao. Yoku warau you ni narimashita. Yeah, everyone's happy. Good thing no war is happening.
Oh, it's been too long, Your Highness.
Oh, are you going to bring war to me?
Benkei, is that you?
Just searched for chapter 4. Okay, nice.
I can't remember the last time you visited alone. Is something amiss?
My prince, I must ask that you visit me at the Western Keep. I can say no more.
Okay. Terry
All will
Bogard,
be
there we go.
explained upon your arrival.
Protagonist Fatal Fury. Well, protagonist the first 5 games, Fatal Fury games, 6th game, and upcoming 7th, center around Rock Howard. Will say, both those names, good names. Terry Bogard and Rock Howard are good names.
Very well. I won't be long.
Wakata, iko.
Thank you, my prince. I will await you there.
それでは、西の城部にてお待ちしております。Okay. Westkeep, yeah. Okay. So, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take a quick break to run ads, and we will be back in a little bit. And we're back. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, so basically in the off times and I guess the pre-stream stuff, I usually like to play the Falcom music because they don't copyright strike me. And I'm not 100% sure how Squeenix does with it, so that's why I don't want to just like leave it playing Squeenix music, because I don't know if they're like some other ones where like what is it? Whoever does Tails, anytime I play those games, I'm like I need to constantly be talking because I fear for that exact thing. Where it's like, oh yeah, we're just going to not have, just not going to have the thing, or whatchamacallit, not gonna have the thing. Ooh, okay, Path Action Day challenge, Path Action Night bribe. Oh, okay, so they each have 2 skills for daytime. Ah, that's neat. That's neat. So they said I could have skills in slots, so throwing knife. Yeah, let's do that. If I must. Very well, I say be merciful. Okay.
On your guard.
I'm gonna throw a knife at you.
Here I come.
Okay, let's
Not
just
this
defend.
My turn.
And defend.
Not this time.
As long as they don't do a lot of damage, I'm not
Prepare
too
yourself.
worried.
Not this time.
Forgive me.
Okay. And then let's...
Now it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, assumed. I'm just assuming most things are weak to
Prepared.
sword
I
here.
fight for my
I feel like
friends.
that makes sense. Double slash, only sword attack on a single foe. My 2 times. We'll just use this piercing thrust. Yeah, I like aggressive. Aggressive slash. Because multiple hits on a weakness going to do plenty of damage. And this is a nice way to get some early XP. Terry's name is a play on terraforming because he channels the energy of the earth into his attacks. Rock's name is actually a double entendre, meaning he gets a chance the energy of the earth like Terry, and the other refers to rock of mythological bird destruction, not the part of rock that's like geese. Ah, interesting. Interesting. I thought you were going to say because he just
much to learn.
he likes Mega Man. Mada. Yeah, I'll learn
I
it.
look forward to using this.
Okay. She's just like knocked out on the ground. How's it going, dude? Thank you for restoring peace to my tavern, Lord Ikari. Okay, let's bottle toss.
If I must.
If I must. Dude, I'm gonna toss my bottles so fucking hard, bruh.
Now
Okay,
it
so if I come here
begins.
and I do warrior skill, piercing thrust. Wait, throwing skills. There we go. Double slash throwing, and they say I could have 5, so I feel like getting up
Not
to
this
5
time.
would make a lot of sense. Ooh, okay.
Here
I don't
Not this
heal
time.
between duels. That's actually. Oh, and okay, oh, you're not weak to sword.
Now it begins.
Okay.
It's over.
Okay, good.
I'll end this.
Where I learned my powerful. Actually, no. We're just gonna keep it with this. Because even if he's not weak to sword, like he doesn't have his defense up,
For
so
the pride of Ku.
just makes sense to do this. Okay, hell yeah. Level 5.
You still have much to learn.
Deal non-elemental damage to a single foe and have set chance to confuse them for 2 turns. Okay.
I look forward to you.
I mean, we'll take it. Is there a tavern or something that I could rest in real quick? Oh yeah, hold circle. I must make a voice. Benkei is waiting for me. Benkei ga materu. Okay. Special person will be apprehended. Doze. Okay. And Brain Bash, but that's too difficulty. I don't think I'll be able to. I can't duel the children. Ignition. Okay, so that's a fire move. Actually, let me just come over here. Bye. Healing Great. Okay, 2,970. Cures those. HP to a single ally. Oh, but I can't. Oh, yeah. Remember, I can come up here and rest. There we go. Oh, and it's fast rest. That's great. If it were slow, I would hate it. Okay, what about you? Spearhead. Heckle. Piercing arrow. Okay. So I do wonder if you get to just, like, if it's 5 and then, like, anyone you lose, you'd have to go back and duel them again, or if you just get to kind of keep them. Moving on water. You can board a canoe from a pier to move across the water. If you see a pier, take a canoe across the water. Yay! I got a boat! That's nice. Safe for the Western Keep. That's neat. Cool. Yeah. There's nothing like this in the previous game. And I mean, I figured there had to be some, like, method of travel, because that could mean there's a lot of water kind of separating the continents. Like,
Your Majesty.
Go.
Why have you left the castle? I would have come if called.
This is the only place where we would not be heard. Hikari, I have devoted my life to expanding our borders. Many a dawn has been stained crimson by my ambition. Now, at the end of that path, I realize that it has all led to nothing. Hikari, I would ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Hikari o omae wa kukoku ni nani o yomeru seek or wish for. Fuck Christ. I think I had that on a flashcard today. Shows how well it meant to
Friends, allies.
Tomodachi desu. Or Yujin no tomo desu.
Friends that will grow together with us. Allies that hold the same ideals as us. With that, we could realize a world without conflict, without bloodshed.
Okay.
I charged you with overseeing the city, so that I could take your measure, Hikari.
Okay, so he was told to watch the city. So when they said driven out of the castle, that was more of a that was more a liberty thing to more like at liberty to just get on his case.
And I do not find you lacking in the least. You've brought joy to the people, community. Hikari, I want you to be the next king of Ku.
Mugen's not gonna like that.
Your Majesty, are you... I'm not worthy. My brother,
He is consumed by the same ambition that led me astray. He would see the world kneel before him.
Yeah, and he's not going to be happy about about this conversation. I have a feeling he's just going to off the king.
Among his troops. We must act with haste. I shall make the proper arrangements and do what I can to keep Mugen's machinations at bay.
Okay, so Jino Ugoki o Mukae, or Yosoko or Osae, Omae o Oni Mukaeru Bie Osuru. So you're saying the army's movements, I'll suppress them. You need to come be and prepare to become king.
Please consider what is at stake, Hikari.
Father.
It is interesting seeing, like, obviously there's differences between languages, right? But seeing like that the English is trying to take like a more poetic take in some certain cases,
King, Lord Hikari.
right? Where it's like, okay, we're trying to fit almost like a period piece in terms of the way that like we're having some of our people talk, which I don't mind at all, right? Versus where like the other one's just kind of like, okay, it's slightly old-fashioned Japanese, but overall it's just kind of like regular.
A king? Me? Father spoke of a plot among Mugen's troops.
I like the spotlight.
What is he planning? I need to get to the bottom of this.
Indicating that he's thinking right now in his head.
Someone in the city must know something. Secrets have a way of revealing themselves.
I just need to wait for night. Now I can grease some palms, bro. Danger level 4. Okay. Those are good for more than going into battle. My husband loved his horses like they were his own children. My children. It's a bit chilly tonight. I have to go relieve myself soon. Oh. Need to go piss. God. I feel like I would pay money to just go to see a game that's localized like that, where it's like, I need to go piss. Just being super extra about the dumbest lines, but everything else is played completely straight. Couldn't be so troublesome. That's why I was ended up at the tavern. Hey, you listen. Keep the good on the. Holy God, we were just talking about how heroic you are. Oh my God. Let's raise a glass together, my lord. Nope, we gotta go. And I do have money, so like I feasibly could buy new weapons, but I'm not going to. Because it's still like the prologue of each of the characters, so I feel like spending any money now might be a little bit of a little too early. I want to save for at least like the next chapter, because I might pick up some stuff in a dungeon or whatnot.
He might be the one.
Anna Otoko. First, yeah. Anna Otoko. Oh, gonna have to.
A merchant flourishing in the shadow of the castle.
What is that? Tashka. Is that Tashka Shiro de Shukashiteru? Something. That one kind of went over me.
If anyone can tell me what goes on inside its walls, surely it would be him. Although I can't expect his information to come for free.
Tada de wa kuchi o warira nai daroga. Okay, we'll just have to grease his palms with some good old-fashioned money. Okay. Is this a door? No. Deja vu. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I wonder, can I? It seems like only in the day I can duel people, so at night it's purely talk or bribe. Gates are closed. You won't be able to get in at this time. We stand watch even after the gates are closed. Good on you guys. Job must suck. Path action. At night, Hikari can bribe townspeople for information. Try pressing square near a townsperson. Excuse me. Before I do that, I'm gonna pick up this free money. Thank you. And there's also another chest up there that I'll have to go and get. They do. Okay, 300.
I have a request.
Tanomo. Castle merchant. A merchant permitted to enter and exit Castle Ku at will. Such access affords him the opportunity to make personal connections with King Jigo, General Mugen, and various officials and ministers of the monarchy. He is quite good at his job and refuses to align himself with any one faction, preferring instead to chase high profits. Okay, Castle merchant's information.
I should like to know what's going on at the castle. Have you heard anything during one of your deliveries, perhaps?
Kukokushiro no jokyo o shiritai. I want to know the conditions of the castle. Shiro e butsuhin? Tsukubeson natarana. Okay. To the castle, your wares, you bring, kinda. Not
Ah, the young prince. I believe I can be of service.
Okay.
However, I'll have you know that it comes at no small risk to my person.
Here's some
You'll
money.
be fairly compensated. Is this enough?
Okay. Fairly compensated. 300 Gs.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
Sasuga. Seo shite oide. Still in Japanese. Indeed, I am. I have not stopped. Which, I mean, like, I'm kind of proud to say that. I've basically, since I started, I have not really missed a day. Now, have I, languished and plateaued at certain times? Yes, but I've kept doing it. So, and I have grown, I think, a lot. I mean, I could only dream of being able to even have an idea as to what is on screen right now, what that means 5 years ago, right? Like that's a dream. But now I'm at least able to like kind of look at it and be like, okay, I could like piece some of it together at the very least.
I've heard rumors that unusually large shipments of weapons have been delivered to the castle as of late.
Nice, thanks. Anyone else here a language learner? And if so, what language?
Soldiers get chatty during long watches, you see. They say General Mugen meets with this arms merchant upon the Crest of Heroes.
Crest of Heroes?
Mugen may be stoking the embers of war.
Oh no, not war. We don't want war. We never want war. Because war never changes.
Right.
Yahari. Chichie no hanashi o honto nanoka.
I have to ask him myself. Look Mugen in the eye. If that
That's not
merchant's
gonna go
words
poorly
hold
at all.
any salt, then I'll find him at the Crest of Heroes.
Hoping to figure out English one day. I don't think anyone will ever get it. I don't think everyone's ever going to get that. It's an unfortunate reality. I don't think anyone can get English. Oh, woe is us. There's nothing for me to do here. No, I need to get the chest that's over there. Fuck, okay, I'll just have to remember that. Yeah. I do like how when he runs, his feet just do like a little pitter patter. You never know when danger might strike, so be sure to save often. It's almost like you're saying that I'm gonna get fucking jumped. Yeah. Little feet just going. Just love the pitter patter. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not going that way. I want to take my boat places. Hell yeah. I'm on a boat and I'm going fast and I'm on a boat. I'm going far in my boat. Hell yeah. It's a boat. Oh my god. Place an instrument initiation of the final boss. I mean, hey, you're talking to potentially one of the few American people that could have a shot in hell of being able to
now it begins.
of being able to pronounce some of them.
My turn.
So long as none of them like super Celtic ones.
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. You're weak to polearm.
Here I come. It's over.
Yep, called it. I mean, if you're not weak to sword,
My turn.
there's really only one option at this point. That's 12. Yeah, do
My
that.
blade sings.
Yeah, I was hoping it'd be a little bit stronger. Pronounce from.
Now
Or
it
from.
begins.
See, now you're just gonna give me the
Not
weird
this time.
ones.
Here I come.
I was
Not
thinking
this
more
time.
like Worcestershire. I know how to pronounce Worcestershire. Whoa. At least when I'm confused, I still get the hide and shell. How dare you?
Prepare
Pronounce
yourself.
Froom. Okay, that's not bad.
I'm sorry.
Oh, really? You were only 2 away?
I still have much to
Okay.
learn.
I got too excited about defending to get big boost. Okay, here we go. I knew water was going to be my friend. Oh, and I even have a little lantern. Energizing pomegranate. Also, I forgot that I had those. Skill. Oh, learn skills. Hey, here's how we do it. Oh, unlock after learning 4 jobs. Yo, that's sick. Oh, wait, these are job skills. Wait a sec. Okay, never mind. Wait. Wait a sec. Wait. Oh, does each skill you get make the next one cost more? Skills can be learned by being certain. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. It wasn't like this in the first one. I think, if I remember right. Raise your physical attack for 3 turns. Nullify all your own positive status effects. Then unleash a sword attack on a single foe. The more status effects you nullify, the more potent the attack. Okay, well, I don't have any buffs on me. Draw a single foe target to yourself for 3 turns. That's not bad. Grant yourself the ability to counter physical damage with a sword attack 2 times. The counter attack reduces the enemy's shield points regardless of their weak. That's really good. You were taking that. Learn a new skill for the first time. Learn variety of skills to gain the upper hand in battle. Use the job points you earn in battle to learn new skills. You can learn skills in any order you choose. You will need increasingly more JP to learn skills, so choose carefully. Yeah. So go in the order that you want them, not any other thing. What about this? After learning 4, so I only have 3 learned right now. Okay, that's good. Okay. Whee! Okay, can't do anything there. But yeah, that's a really good skill. Just like, oh yeah, you now have the ability to counter physical damage, and it will always take a defense thing off of them. That's immensely good, especially at this point in time where I was caught by surprise. Bullshit, I was 100% aware. Especially at this time where I'm alone, so the only person they're going to target is Hikari.
I return your wrath twofold.
Right, like
now it begins.
It's a pretty good it's a pretty good system.
I return your wrath twofold.
And it's also a really strong move.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
I think that's really good. Is there a map button or is it? I don't believe there's a map button in the first game either, so wouldn't be surprised if there isn't. Fire Soulstone, that's like a fire gem to, in the case of no magic user. Okay, this feels like something. I'm not running because enemies are more frequent at night. Okay.
Here I come.
I mean,
Choose
I do
your next
have,
move
like,
wisely.
I can't remember if this is the kind of game where when you level, you get all your HP and SP back.
I return your wrath twofold.
Okay, you're weak to swords, so that's good. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Break you.
I fight for my friend. It's over.
There we go. You only have 130 health left. I'm kind of worried. Okay, will you give me all my health? Oh, I need 1 XP. I am worried. Because I like beginning of any start with Agnia the Dan. Ooh, that must have been interesting. Because I started with Ulberich in in one, because similar to Hikari, I'm just like, I want someone who can like aggro a bit. Who has like good physical that doesn't like need resources to pull damage. Which is why like I generally would suggest staying away from like cleric immediately like going in, or like caster. But interesting, the dancer. Curious as to what that like start of game played like.
Shall be your opponent.
Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. Vengeful Blade.
Choose your next move wisely.
Okay. Bam.
I return
Whack
your
yeah.
wrath to
200. Jesus Christ.
Here I come.
Nice.
I'm sorry.
Good.
I still have
Okay.
much to
And then I can see if this heals me fully. And I like how they tell you what the bonus XP is from. Overkill and break, so it encourages you to continue doing that exact thing. It does. This is a good game. This is a good game. This is one of the good ones. Where it's like, hey, guess what? You leveled, have all your resources back. This is one of the good games. Nice. Not to say not having the system makes it a bad game. However, depending on the type of game you're playing, you were caught by surprise. That's bullshit! No, I wasn't! No, I wasn't.
Prepare
I am a good, strong, watchful man. Whoa.
I return your wrath to
Gonna break your face.
Here.
I'm thinking maybe I should turn off the remember.
There's no need for flattery.
The remember thing, because I'm rarely ever going to need to use the same moves twice. So let's just do that. Settings, game, battle, path action. Yeah, let's just apply changes. Good. Yeah. Because I feel like rarely am I ever going to use the same skill twice, because a lot of them are setting up for different things. Because I'm not going to use the... Okay. Yes, this is where I need to go. I thought they gave us 8 save slots. Which, frankly, I feel like it would be a little too low. Also, yeah, what, I keep skipping things. Inventory, that's it. Restores BP to a saying. Oh, see, I thought energizing pomegranate. Okay, all of life. See, for whatever reason, I thought I picked up a thing that, you need something? Nanika? Namono arukai? I could... Yeah, because, like, these are minor increases at this point in time. I could get fur armor. It'd be a decent increase. But I'm not of the mind that I really need to go hard right now. Missing 100 or so health, but that's fine.
I shall be your opponent.
Huh.
My turn.
Okay. Here we go. We'll break you.
Now. I'm sorry.
There we go. Good.
I still have much to learn.
Still just testing the waters. Actually, you know, here's what we're gonna do. Right here, and I presume I'm gonna have a fight once I walk up there. So I kind of want to level beforehand. Although I will say, is kind of weird that the people that made Bravely Default made this game, obviously. But they did not include the Bravely Default method of avoiding or encouraging enemies when it was right there. Like they had it. Like all they had to do was they even cast a shadow, and it's even a pixely shadow. Like just literally give me that bar. Okay, here we go. Thank you. They only have a single defense thing, then I'm fine. Oh, wait, ooh, you didn't. You didn't die. You're almost dead, but you didn't die. Okay. Acid spray. Oh, gee willikers.
Now it begins. My it's over.
There we go.
There's no need for
Okay,
flattery.
you gonna level
Rest
me?
my soul.
Yes, good. Okay. Nice. Because also, being able to level and get all your resources back makes it a lot easier to
There's no one
prep
here.
for things like this. Because it's like, okay, level up and then I'm full. I'm full on HP, full on SP. I don't need to worry about going back to town and getting here without encountering enemies. Just like, nope, just level. Hito no kihai wa nai.
I suppose I'll wait a while longer.
Yamada kite nai yo da na.
If the rumors of Mugen's ambitions are true, then he must be stopped.
senの話が本当であれば、兄上を止めなければ。Elsewhere, Castle Ku throne room. Yeah, we were moved away from the place where we probably should have been. Because the king's going to be getting killed tonight. 100%.
You called upon me, Your Majesty.
Oyobi desu ka?
For centuries has the sword of our clan struck down our foes. Their blood has stained the desert red, and our nation has become great in turn.
Glory through sacrifice. Such are the words that guide Clan Ku.
Mugen, I ask you, what do you want for our nation?
Matomeru,
Strength.
that's the word for the search thing that you just had. Chikara desu.
For only the strong can herd the droves of the weak. Such is the way of the world. Strength reigns supreme, always.
Mugen, my son, I called you here to discuss succession of the throne.
And you're doing this without Hikari here, nor any bodyguards. You, the elderly aging king, against the warmonger son. I feel like King Jigo is a fucking idiot.
I know. You've come to a decision. You mean to abdicate to my brother, to give Hikari your crown.
What?
Nani?
You are old, Your Majesty, frail, as is the nation you lead. But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored, its strength.
Yeah, we are not in a good place. Right.
It's been too long, Hikari.
Yo, Hikari, hisashiburi da na. Oh no, am I gonna have to fight my friend?
In case you were wondering, you can call me Captain now.
Oh, he was recruited. Ore wa are kara shitaicho. Shitaicho. Right, that would be Tai, I think. Ni made nateze.
To think, I once looked up to you. Now fate seems to have brought you low.
Wow. So you're a fucking prick.
Mitsu, what are you doing here?
Naze koko ni.
You were expecting someone else? Lord Mugen, perhaps? And this arms merchant?
Oh shit, dude. We got played.
It was a trap. One you were all too eager to walk into. The king is dead. and the era of Lord Mugen begins.
Oh no. They just like light the city on fire.
What have you...
Can you unretire and show us your godly Genji?
It started already.
No? Unless Overwatch stops being Blizzard, I don't think I could. And also my Genji was far from godly. I think in my total playtime of Overwatch, which was a lot, I think I got a Genji play of the game like once. 6v6 back though. I mean, it wasn't the 6v going to 5v5 that dropped me from it. It was all the other outside not game stuff. And then I just cut Activision Blizzard off, just cold turkey.
While you were fritting your time away with commoners, greater men were taking action.
Well, you were busy being a guy that the country likes. Other people were getting ready for war that no one asked for. And we know for sure Square Enix isn't. I mean, here's the thing. It's not... And that's the thing. There is like basically a 90% chance that all major video game companies are scummy and assholes. Right? There's actually little doubt in my mind. But the fact that Blizzard got caught is the thing, right? Where if they aren't caught, if we don't know 100%, then we can say, well, maybe they're not, and I can just like ignore it. But once it's known and made clear, it's like, well, fuck. And once again, this is just a me thing. I'm not going to judge anyone based on what games they want to continue playing. I don't give a shit. This is for me and my own conscience and whatnot. Also, the amount of time I got back by not playing Overwatch lets me play a lot more other games. And also, I stream so much more now that I really wouldn't have time to play Overwatch anyway. Okay, that's fine. Marvel Rivals. I've heard good things about it, but I also don't really want to play it. I mean, I like looking at people play it more than I feel like I would like playing it. Time is social construct.
Our nation cries out for change, and Lord Mugen will bring it.
Time is more of an absolute. The measurement of it is a construct. Mugen shogi wa kukoku o kaeru.
I'm sad to say, you have no place in his.
Oh no.
You'll die here, Hikari.
Oh no! Don't kill me, Ritsu.
What's gotten into you, Ritsu?
Oh, does it just show the English and Japanese dialogue? No, there's a mod that I installed that makes it happen. And it's really cool. Like, I saw the mod, like, because sometimes what I'll do is before I start streaming a game, I will just I'll like go on Nexus mods and be like, what mods are there? Just to see, because a lot of times, like, depending on the game, there might be like, oh, this mod fixes things, right? It fixes like glitches or whatever. So it might be like a good quality of life thing to have for streaming or whatnot, right? Like, one thing that I look back to, I'm like, fuck, back when I played P5 Royal on stream, it was only like by the time I was like in the last 3/4 of the game that I saw that there was like a mod, or like I saw an article talking about a mod that just makes it a guarantee for you to always construct an extra tool when you're at the bench at night, and always avoid the chalk in class, which for anyone that was there when I played through P5 Royal, I like had to reset multiple times after like cutscenes to get it, because I was following a guide to like get everything done in one run. And I was like, well, fuck, if I had that mod, that would have just been a fucking time save just in general. And it would have changed like nothing significant about the game, right? So like this game has this mod where it changes nothing significant because the words are still there. It doesn't change the words. It just shows both versions of it. There are other mods being like, hey, get like this happens, this does more, this does less, right? This shows you exact numbers instead of just saying great greatly increase or whatever. But I'm like, I'm gonna hold back from a lot of those other mods, just because I don't want to influence my my perception of the base game itself, right? So that's why I'm just going with this.
I have to follow the strongest. I told you history would remember my name.
But they're not going to remember your name. They're gonna remember the name of the strongest person.
Lord Mugen has promised me it will echo through generations.
Well, sure he has, because he just wants you to do his bidding.
When I present him with your head, I'll be granted a place by his side.
Okay. Gonna kill you. Please do the Japanese style.
So
I
you
try.
see, it's nothing personal, Hikari.
Soi wa wake da. Owari na Hikari. See, the thing is, I don't necessarily...
So I say once more, and once more only.
See, the thing is, I can read it, a lot, some of it, but I don't necessarily know how to pronounce all the kanji because it doesn't have furigana. So, like, I can try, but I'm not going to claim it's going to be 100% correct. Ore wa modora neba naranai. Mamoru mono ga aru. Myself, I can't not return. There are things to protect. Yeah. Big sword.
Let me pass.
Ritsu, soko doke. Ritsu, move.
That's the spirit. Time to claim your spot on this hill.
Ize, omae o tsuna ni umetara na. Oh, you, the sand I will bury. My immersion in the English dialogue isn't even accurate. And it's good enough. I was talking about how earlier where it's like, I actually kind of like that they're going a little bit more, like, poetic with the English. Like, they're playing it more like a period piece, which I can appreciate. Oh, God. Hello there, sir. That's how you know he's a boss. He's big. He's a big boy. Okay, this is a perfect time for Vengeful Blade. Why would you not? Why anyone would not take this skill first for it, like, as the cheapest skill? I don't know. Like, it's just because it's also a free test of the character's weaknesses, right? Oh, you can only do it twice though. Okay, see, I thought it was for 2 turns. It's 2 hits. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll just do it again.
Choose your next
because big guy's gonna attack me again, as well as that guy. He breaks. Hard slash.
I return your wrath twofold.
Like, it's such a good move. Oh, okay. So he already went. Ooh, I want. Wait a second. Can I? Oh, you can boost it to get more turns of it. That's awesome. That's really useful. Counter attack reduces the enemy shield points. That's actually really nice. Yeah, we're doing that. Because then I won't have to worry about it anymore.
I return your wrath twofold.
Are you just counter farming this fucker? Because the ads are probably gonna die, yeah, after another counter, because it's doing so much more than a regular attack.
I return your wrath twofold. Prepare yourself.
Okay. I'm actually gonna throw in a defend. Take less, because I'm gonna counter that. And I have one more counter. Item. Let's go for another defend. Because he's going to do that. I'm going to counter and he's going to break. And now he's going to be weak. Okay. And then I got this. Use a powerful polearm attack on a single foe. Yeah, let's do this.
Spear does not err.
437, nice.
Fight dirty.
Oh, heave sand.
The city burns. I must help.
このままでは町が
Don't let their screams distract you, Hikari. You never did take me seriously.
戦いの最中に様子を見か Can't you see that we're in the middle of a fight? 随分と something められたもんだ Okay. Oh, yeah. Always.
But I'll show you how far I've come.
俺と前じゃもう確定もんが違うんだよ How much?
If you want to save them, you'll have to cut through me first.
You'd swear if I'm getting my rivals all the Overwatch. It's been a while since I played Overwatch, man. It's been years at this point. I don't even know if there are relative equivalents for the characters that I did play. Saying you have to cut through me. 町に戻りたきゃ俺を倒してから行くんだな。
Leave me no choice.
不本意だがそうさせてもらおう。Once the latent power gauge is full, characters can use unique commands. Oh, that's neat. Build the gauge and unleash their latent power. The gauge shows when a character takes damage or breaks an anime. Interesting. Bro's been keeping up with his dueling. Yeah, that and also Anki and bunch of other stuff. Okay, let's do Vengeful Blade again.
Choose your next move wisely.
Probably gonna have to heal soon. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a heal now.
I need this.
Ooh, 500. Okay, that's really good.
I return your wrath twofold.
You're dead.
Okay.
I return your wrath twofold.
I killed him.
I still.
Damn, I didn't even get to use my cool thing. I don't even know what the cool thing does. Well, darn it. I killed him through mostly counters. Sioi. Strong.
By the Tempest, why does it always end the same?
Kuso. なぜお前に勝てない Why? Against you can I never win?
You're always one step ahead.
俺とお前と何が違っているんだ
What are you staring at? Finish this. Do it.
Do it. Unlimited power. どうした何を見てる殺せよ俺を
It's done.
勝負はついた。
Hikari.
Oh.
You can't deny the blood flowing through your veins.
血が触れていんだろ Yo, I'm edgy. I'm like the edgiest protagonist ever. His name's Reem Schwarzer. He's so edgy. Inside me there is 2 wolves. One of them is a demon.
Cut into him. Soak the ground red.
切り込めよ。そいつを。
Silence. Go away. Go away.
貴様は消えろ。You shit. I can extinguish. Yeah.
What? Who the hell are you talking to?
誰と話してやがろ?
Yeah, I'm running away. Like a little bitch. Meh.
The accursed clan.
ジュアレシ遺族 something like that. I feel that first kanji is the kanji for curse that's in Jujutsu Kaisen. Or they do it twice, and I don't know if it's always pronounced Ju, but oh.
I have to go to the castle.
Ikaneba Shiroe. We gotta go to the castle. It's on fire! Or at least it's lit up. If you're liking the stream, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that follow button. Oh no. What the fuck did this achieve? Burning down your capital city?
My lord, you're safe.
Hikari-sama. Go Bluji de.
Suki.
Oh no, Suki.
The soldiers set fire to the castle. I'm afraid the city is.
Shitai ga hi o kashimashita. Machi wa mo. These already.
Lord Hikari, save
Hikari-sama.
our kingdom.
どうか空国をお使いください。お助かうお助かうお救いください。Just save the kingdom.
Only your gentle hands can guide us back.
その温かな手で your warm hand. Damn. Was it with them giving the... Was it them with giving the warrior class the revenge stories?
Why? My allies. My friends.
なぜだ? なぜ? 俺の友を? Sure.
I will avenge them.
許さねえ.
There will be no mercy for you, Mugen.
許さねえさ、許さぬぞ. Mugen. I will never permit this. I will not forgive this. Mugen. Oh, come on, let me duel the corpse. Damn. Yo, bud, how's it going? Lord Ikari, take this. Ikari-sama, koreo. You must save Ku. Doka. Kukoku o tsukai kudasai. With your sono watakana de. Empowering lychee. Ooh, boy. Oh, boy. I could go for some lychee right now. I have no idea what it does. Fills the latent power gauge of a single ally. Oh, interesting. Oh, and it carries between fights. That's useful. Huh. I'm wondering if they're assuming that you would level off of the boss fight. Because I didn't. And I do not have full resources. Okay, well, I remember that they're... There we go. Let me in. Why are you allowing me to go over here? Can I not go in the... Why do you even allow me to go over there? I guess I need to go inside to be able to get hidden item, maybe?
You are old, Your Majesty. Frail, as is the nation you lead.
Heka. Kiyosama wa koita. Doita? I think that's just old. You're old. そしてこの国も
But worry not. By my hand shall its glory be restored. Its strength.
取り戻してやるぞ。清き国を。I feel like I'm doing halfway decent reading this.
I must ask, why, Hikari? What could such a soft heart achieve?
光が王だと清に何ができる So this one is more, he's like, Hikari is king. What can a weak bitch like him do?
Hikari has all the makings of a great king.
Hikari こそ空国の王たる選出がある He has the qualities. Yeah, Ku Kuni's, Ku countries, king qualities, he has them.
And what would those be?
Oh? Nanda. それは Oh, and what's that?
A brute such as you would never understand.
わからぬ。貴様にはな。
And you do.
I don't know those.
The king who threw down his sword and cowered in the trappings of peace.
自ら剣 or yeah, 自ら剣を捨てて姉に心を隠したおよ。Yeah, peace, merged or immersed, hide. Okay, yeah.
Everything you built was only an illusion.
貴様が生いたものは幻 or Maburaho or something like that, or it's last one illusion is illusion phantasm kind of kanji. Really wish I had Furigana, but oh well.
I shall build a castle that will stand eternal, and your corpse shall be its cornerstone.
And I say I wish I had Furigana. I'm kind of grateful it doesn't, because at least I have to remember how the kanji are pronounced, like off the cuff, right? Ga kinaru shiro chihitero sono shin no ue ni na. Okay. Now I'm gonna do it himself. What a bitch. It's kind of like really bitched here that he doesn't even like do it himself. Thunder Soulstone. Thunderbolt! Oh my gosh, Thunderbolt! Use Thunderbolt! Critical ring, oh boy. Okay, so when you... Okay, I vaguely remember this now, okay. They didn't really change the equip screen, which I guess if you're already working it. Now, the thing is, you can tell that the numbers are not percentages, which is a thing. It makes me wonder how crit and evade are calculated. It's probably like a addition, subtraction situation. Okay. There's nothing there. We got some dead bodies. Also, the game is not afraid to have moments of silence. Like, they're not like constantly blaring music all the time, which I can appreciate and also kind of miss. Like, music is good, so like having more of it's never a bad thing. Oh! Oh no. Oh, we got there just in time to watch him get off.
Father!
Oe! Or Chichue. Right? Yeah, Chichue. Yeah, because Chichi is father. Hikari.
Will you lead our nation?
Kukuni o michibiku. Kagaku wa dekita ka? Kakugo wa dekita ka? To lead our nation, are you ready?
I will be king.
Watashi ga oto narimasu.
And I'll set Ku free of this bloodshed.
Kukuni o michibite misemasu. Ketsu o sagasanui kuni eto.
Mugen is too strong. You cannot hope to face him alone.
Mugen wa kyodai da. Ima wa keshite deki wa ne.
Run. Gather your strength, your allies. Only then.
Kuni o hanae. Katsute no nakama o atsume yo. Ano shou tachi ga atsumeba.
Can you restore the light to our nation?
Kukuni ni hikari yo. That's why it's called Hikari, because it's light. Oh my god.
His final words prove his weakness. That he would hoist his unfulfilled ambitions on the shoulders of another.
Yoakio datta. Hoka ni shi o yurusu nado. Muryoku no shokumi yo. Something like that. Yeah, so like how weak of a king to others' responsibilities he would give. What a like passive weak-willed guy, I think.
Only I am fit to be king.
God, I should know that first kanji, but it's fucking going by my head right now. Koso ga zettai no tonaru. Absolute king. Big
And I
sword.
shall see the fires of war engulf the world.
Sen no jibi ni yo tsuzumo waga ga te de. Like by my hand, war's flames will envelop the world. Yeah.
That was the same world that Father lived in his whole life. A world he regretted making.
Chichue wa kukuni o tatai no. Oh fuck! I should know that one. Tiny. Isn't that Some? Kaiteta. Father. Coup Kingdom. The war. He died it, and he regretted it. He died like he died the country of war.
A vision for a world not forged by war, but shaped by fellowship.
そして俺を信じてくれた。 友と生きる、生きる道を。
Enjoy your grip on Ku while you can, Mugen.
無限。貴様にくくには、oh god, I know that one. I know that kanji. Fuck. Whatever.
I'll take the throne back and build a country father would have been proud of.
父上の騎士を敬義、俺が王となる。Yeah. What are about?
A coward like you.
ほう貴様のような清からがか環境は That one, yeah, it's doing will and weakness, like a weak-willed person.
Why, Mugen? Why did you set fire to the homes of innocents?
なぜ地下に炎去った彼らに罪はない。
Somehow you've won their love. They might have opposed my rule after your untimely demise.
だが貴様が死ぬば、something に引っかかるやもしれんしまれん。
Best to burn the roots of the problem before they grow.
目は着に取るものよ。Nope, no idea.
Monster!
無限貴様
Now don't be a fool. You know your meager skills are no match for me.
Maybe, is that supposed to be like baka? Baka? Something. その程度の剣で、yeah, something.
I told you not to tarnish our family name. Don't die so shamefully, brother.
言ったはずだ。空間の名前をはずがと。無限 Yeah. You gotta run, dude.
For the true king!
Benka! Yo, Benkei. Oh, bro.
Benkei!
It seems a rat got through the cracks in my wall.
ダメ。我がが死の聞くを隠したか Yeah, it doesn't mention mouse anywhere in there.
Your Majesty, leave these curs to me. You hold the future of Ku in your hands.
陛下、ここはお任せよ。Trust this with me. 希望希望様こそが空国の道です。Yeah, the road.
Your father chose to put his faith in you, and so shall I.
陛下はその道を信じられた。そして私も。Yeah, the emperor, the king, that road you believed in, and so I will as well. Chua.
Don't worry, it'll take more than this gang of ruffians to take Benkei down.
このBenkei. 若いyoung people どもにやれ shimasu. No.
Go!
I'm working.
Find your erstwhile allies
Work in progress.
and return to set us free.
Doka katsute no doho o atsume kudasai. Heika.
For coup!
Yeah, for cool. Also, like, Hikari, you could be helping him. Like, you don't need to stay there, but you could, like, at least, like, take some swings. Yo, horse! This is my horse. My horse is amazing.
Father.
Chichue.
Everyone is gone.
Minna. Shinda. Everyone is dead.
But their sacrifices won't be in vain.
Minna no gise. Muda ni wa shinai. Yeah, everyone's sacrifices. It won't be worthless. Hikari rode through the night. Hikari uma o kori suzuketa. Kasaku faint on the horizon. Senaka no kuku ni shiro. But Hikari did not look back. Ichido mo kairi furikairu koto naku. With his eyes set firmly on the future, he rode. Hitasura ni mayo ni toroita. Okay, 3 days later, in a nearby town, Ikago, Sanmitsugo, Shuku, Bamachi. Okay, I was expecting it kind of end there, but.
Did you hear about what happened in Ku?
Kuku no hanashi kikimashita ka? Yep.
Is it as bad as they say?
Kuku ni ga douka shita no kai? I think so, yeah.
Seems the young prince wasn't satisfied with his lot and tried to take the throne by force.
Ah, okay. Young prince ga henda o okoshite ani oji to tadakai ni natta rashiin desu yo.
The king is dead, and the elder brother has assumed the throne.
Osama ga nakunatte ani oji ga ato o keidatoka.
How dreadful. We've had peace for so long.
Nante kota. Kono toko senmo nakatte no ni. Yeah. Hello. I'm looking for friends who will help me fight. Looking out to the desert. I will find my friends. And
Our
we
journey begins here.
kokukara kono chikara ryo ato.
Gather your strength, your allies.
Game is so pretty. It is very pretty. It is beautiful. Kuni o ware. Tsute no nakama o atsume yo.
First, I must cross the sea and journey east.
Oh, journey to the east? Mazu umi o awari higashi ni mukao.
To the city of scholars, where Kazan resides. Or so I've heard.
Higashi no gakusha no to toyobareru machi. Soko ni kazan ga iru to kita. Heard that? He said, yeah.
I hope your mind is still keen as a blade, Kazan.
Kazan o no chikara ga hitsuyou da. I need... The king's power is in need. So, not really hoping...
I will return soon, I promise.
Mateiru Kukunio. I will return. Ku country.
And I won't be alone.
Kanarazu modoru zo. Waga ga tomodachi to. Will certainly return. And with friends.
By the power of friendship, we'll beat the fuck out of all of them.
Prince Hikari of Ku is branded a traitor and driven from his home. Even Ritsu, once his closest friend, betrays him. In the end, he loses everything at the hands of Mugen, his own brother. With only the embrace of desolate sands to comfort him, Hikari sets its gaze forward. In silence, he rides east. So because the spacing of the Japanese, like, it's only meant to have one of the languages at a time, the spacing probably works a lot better when it's only one of the languages. But it's fine. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 1. Kenshi Hikari. Ichi. Sho. Ichi sho. End. Owari. Yo. Kenshi. Okay. Here we are, embarked on a journey. I'm on a quest to Vermilion City. Okay, we got world map, so we could go up and get Agnia. We could go and get Partitio. We could get Casti. Am I able to cross? See, I don't know if I have the ability to get to some of these places, like, early enough. Okay, this is where level 2 is. Recommend level 15. Okay. Just say that. I'm oh, it even says there's an anchor here, so that means I can probably take port. So I'm thinking I'd like to go in a weird order. And by weird order, I mean an order that will get me people that I want in the order. I want a cleric, because I want a healer. And then I'll take a boat. And then ideally, I can get throne for steel. And then I can get Oswald for casting. Right? Because I want heals pretty early in the game because I don't want to have to use items all the time. Stealing is just a good thing to be able to do. To, like, get free items. So I want that. But yeah, so I'm actually going to come back in here. Hinoma Ryu. Okay. You're going to come over here. You're going to save. Okay, and I am going to take another break right quick. Oh, come on. Where's my mouse? Fuck. There we go. And we're back. Okay, so let's get on in here. And yeah, so we need to go east. Should be pretty simple. Danger level, level 5. Okay. So we're just gonna wanna go a little bit slow, I think. Are you gonna teach me about side quests, bro? That rotten thief! He took my bag! So, Sun, Sunzoku me, ore no kaban o motte kyagatte. What do I do now? I won't be able to continue my travels without it. Sore ni shitemo komatta na. Are ga nai to ryo ga tsuzukerenai. Oh, are you a shovel? Oh, anta mo ryoshingai. I'm also on a journey. My name is Al. It's a pleasure to meet you. Ore mo ryoshitete sa. Aru te unda. Yoroshiku na. I've heard they say it's quite dangerous, so you'd best be careful. Tokoro de kono atari wa butsuso desu yo. Anta mo kiyotsuketa hoga ii ze. Thieves abound at night. I lost my bag to one such man. Yoru ni naru to sanzoku ga deru nda. Ore mo ukkari yarare shimatta yo. I need to figure out how to get back. Odan shita ze. Nantoka kaban o torimodosane to. Switching time. You can freely switch between daytime and nighttime on your travels. R2 change day to night. Okay. That affects towns as well. Cool. Strong monsters come out at night too, which can come in handy when you want to strengthen your party. Lost my bag to a thief not long ago. I cannot continue my journey without it. Maybe people more ways to solve the problem. Okay. Neat. Lost my bag to a thief not long ago, but how do I get it back? Well, that guy seems like he is a thief.
I'll do what I must.
Hoping that these guys don't fuck me up. You surprised your foe? Cool. Good.
Prepare yourself.
Then I will
choose your
preempt it with... Oh yeah, also after this fight, I probably will level. Because there's 2 enemies.
I return your wrath twofold.
Break. Good.
I return your wrath twofold.
Okay. Carries latent power. Shadows hold. Once the gauge is full, you can only carries latent power. Triangle on its turn, and you can activate the power. And it unlocks special skills. And access special skill, you can only consume. You can use these skills without consuming SP.
Now it begins.
I'm gonna not and just go.
I'm sorry. Prepare you.
There you
It's
go.
over.
Yeah, I'll save the latent power.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Oh, flattery will rust my sword. I'm cool like that. Okay, just gonna save. Okay, your nighttime. Hello there, friend. Damn, there's nothing worth anything in this bag. Nanda kono kaban wa shiketa mon shika haite ne. Huh? A map? I ain't ever seen a place like this. Nanda kono chizu wa mattaku shirane shichi da na. Hey, who the hell are you? You got business with me? Aikora teme nan no yo da? Take bag. You have no idea what you're dealing with, do you? Tch, sonna temeta kuchi o kiku nara. Watch your mouth. That doesn't mean I'll go easy on you. Hand over all your leaves now. Leaves. Okay, I can call money leaves. Yo shinezo Kuri kane zenbu kaete kina.
I shall be your opponent.
Okay.
Now it begins.
Let's do this. We'll do
Choose your next move wisely.
do that. Give me 3 turns of it.
I return your wrath twofold. I return your wrath
Oh,
twofold.
okay. If
I
they do
still have
multi-hit moves, he does it. Oh, that's really cool. That's really good. That's immensely good. Holy shit. What's wrong with you? Nanda tenda temeo. Damn, you can have it. This dude bag is pretty worthless anyway. Chikisho me. Kono kaba. Iraneo. How's back? Let's just go today. I really like how seamless it is. Like the fact that it's not like a loading screen or you have to go to a menu. It's just, it happens. That's actually amazing and great. Because other games would have something and be like, okay, you got a menu, change time of day and all that. And it's just like, nope, on the spot. That's fantastic. Also, just thinking about it, I did just get 20 JP. So now, just foes single target attacks to yourself for 3 turns. Raise your physical defense for 3 turns. Nullify all your own positive. Raise your physical attack for 3 turns. I feel like because I'm about to get or I'm going to be getting a new person, I probably will want insight. Impossible Rainbow kind of bugs me. Rainbow's folly. Rainbow's folly. True. But God, you gotta take it where you can. Raise your physical defense though could be just be in general good while I'm going. But I'll do insight because I gotta pick at some point. You unlocked a new bonus skill. Learning a support skill, try equipping it. Basic maneuvers. Hell yeah. Read the benefits in these hanging skills. Equip them. You can equip 4. Bolstering break. Raise the equipping character's physical attack when breaking it, but fuck yes, brother. Equip support skills. Yeah, and this is where you can have a lot of fun when you're building people. By end game, gonna have some broken ass builds. Yeah, raising damage when breaking will be really good because my counter skill breaks people really well. Right? So here we go.
Choose
do
your
that.
next move wisely.
Oh, and there's also game speed. I can do once or twice. Oh, let's see. Having a ball. Oh boy, he's having a ball? Oh gee, lookers. Hit that. There we go, break. Good bodied.
For the pride of Ku.
Yeah. See, because this game does not have health bars, it really makes me feel like I'm taking unoptimal actions a lot because it's like, oh yeah, I could have just like done a double attack and been fine. Right, this area's quite dangerous. I lost my bag to a thief, but how do I get it back? Here you go. Bag. That's it, my bag. So it's ore no kaban. Don't tell me you got back from the thief. Moshikasuru to anta ga sanzoku kara muri torimoshite kureta no ka? I cannot thank you enough. Now I can tell my journey. Arigato! Arigatae! Kore de ryo tsuzukereru. I can do a lot of it, but when it gets to the I have difficulties. I'm not cockying. Thank you truly. It's not much, but I want you to have it by way of thanks. Hontou ni tasukata ze. Taishita mon jane ga satsu sasete kure. Must be off now. Pray with me again. Soja, ori o iku yo. Ga attara, fuchie ga attara, mata aeo na. Okay, see ya. Slippery nut. Oh my god. Dude, I got a slippery nut. Increases evasion. Bro? Hell yeah. 73 to 79. Okay. Dude, I'll take my... Someone's just gonna hand out some slippery nuts. I don't see why I wouldn't take it. Okay, let's go over there and get that chest. Whee! Gimme. Come on. Open the chest. Bottle of befuddling dust. Oh boy. I don't want to get befuddled.
I shall be your opponent. Prepare.
Okay, excuse me.
Choose your next move wisely.
Fight me, bitch.
Return your wrath to now it begins.
Okay. Oh, fuck it. There we go. Break. Boom.
I still have much
Easy.
to learn.
Yeah. Overkill, break. Hell yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I'm on the water. I love my little boat. Do all characters get the boat? Or is it just Hikari? Ooh, accuracy minus 19. Ew, but it's big jump. I'll take the big jump. And spear. It's fine. Because I imagine if an enemy's broken, it's difficult to miss them. So, it's fine.
Stand aside or
Oh, it's a jellyfish. Whatever shall I do? Okay, if there's only one enemy, I guess I can just use this because they're probably not going to attack twice.
I return your wrath to
Okay.
now it begins.
There we go.
There's no need for flattery.
Dun, dun, dun.
It'll rust my sword.
JRPGs, I feel like, now understand the benefit of high speed mode because you do a lot of the same stuff. You do take the same actions multiple times that not having a high speed mode does come across as almost like a waste of time in certain cases. Okay. Here we go. Vengeful Blade. Hide and Shell. Bitch, I didn't give you permission to do that. Also, I'm going to defend because you're going to attack me. Okay. You don't like sword. I hit you with that. Break ya. There we go.
For the pride of Ku.
So the thing is, I don't have infinite SP with him, so I can't just like always be relying on the counter. Okay, so I'm going to need to take a ladder down at some point. Although I guess maybe I just like skipped a thing. Wait, did it? Cannonball Bridge. Okay, well, I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if that bridge was somehow safe or not. Okay. Figured I would test it. Good.
There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Don't rust my sword, bro. Don't rust it with flattery. You can't do that, bro. Healing Grape. Northern Conning. Ooh, that's danger level 14. That's too much. Okay. I have gone too far south. We are going back up to here.
Stand aside or fight.
Ooh,
now it begins.
Here we go. I'll do this. So I'm gonna assume. Oh, okay. Never mind. Did enough damage just base to off him. Don't even know if that unlocked a weakness. What's going on up here? Canobrine, Conan Creek, Kanaru Burain, Conning Creek. Okay. Ryu. Hinoema Chiho Sono Saki Ryu no Shukuwa. Interesting, wow. They really shortened it for English. Hey, reuse that versus a whole bunch of stuff. Western Canobrine Creek. Interesting. So time naturally passes as you go through different areas. but you can just also opt to not
Here I come.
let it go. You can just be like, no, keep it day, which makes sense.
Now it begins.
Okay. Let's hit you with sword. Okay, sword isn't.
I return your wrath to my turn.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Now I fight. It's over.
Good.
I still have much to
Yeah,
learn.
that thing hit hard. Oh yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot more XP. God, it's such a beautiful freaking game. I know a lot of people don't like the depth of field, like getting blurrier the farther away it is, but I myself kind of am a fan of it. Ooh, okay, this is
my turn.
Warrior skills, vengeful blade.
Choose your next move wisely.
Okay.
I return your wrath twofold. I return your
You're
wrath
just gone,
twofold.
so that's
Here
good.
I
And
come.
then do that.
Now I'll end. I'm sorry.
Good, and that
For the
should
pride,
probably level me. Yeah, there we go. Good. Getting some nice JP points. Gonna go daytime, just so it's a little bit easier goings. Also, skills, learn skills. How? Okay, cost to learn next one is 500, so that's gonna be a bit. So it's probably, because it went 30 to 100 to 500, so that's it's going up by it's not like doubling each time, it's going up
I
by
shall be your opponent.
oh
Here I come.
okay we got one of these guys.
Prepare your. It's over.
Okay, you are, damn it. Okay,
I still
so
have
those
much
are
to
the this game's guys you want to kill. I would assume they got a money bag on their back, quick to run, so you got limited amount of turns to hit them, but they got big evade. Herb of Serenity. Dude, you gotta smoke that kush. Soothe the ailing. Okay, so that's probably like an all healer something.
Stand aside or fight.
Oh,
Here I
it's
come.
like a big ass koi fish.
sorry.
Nope, shouldn't have done that. Oh, you poisoned me, you fuck. There we go.
My turn.
There we go.
There's no need for flattery. It'll
Now
rest
the
my
question
soul.
is, does it maintain? Nope, doesn't seem to maintain. So that's good. Games where status ailments maintain, I care for them less. Traveler's Bow. Okay, I cannot use the bow yet. I believe that's...
I shall be your opponent. Prepare yourself.
Isn't that usually the,
Choose your next move wisely.
the, whatchamacallit? The
I return your
merchant's weapon?
I return your wrath.
There you go.
twofold. I still have much to learn.
Okay, nice. Domination. I wonder what domination is. Is that just killed in one turn? Probably. I feel like that would make sense.
I'll do what I must.
Okay.
Now, it's over.
Oh, wow, that didn't kill it?
Here I come.
That's surprising.
For the
Okay.
pride.
Seems like it has like 200, just over 200 health. Untouched, overkill, break. Okay, so if you kill an enemy first turn without getting hit, you're gonna get several bonuses. Right, especially if you also overkill it, which I feel like that one's a little bit harder to control.
Or fight. Now it begins. I'm sorry.
There we go.
Prepare yourself.
Had to
There's
test
no
it.
need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
Because that is one thing where it's like learning all of the weaknesses of different enemies is relatively time consuming, but it's worth it just because you don't know what party you're always going to be rocking. Okay. So at least transport yourself instantly to any town you visited before. Good. Travel to Beastling Village in Totohaha. You can only fast travel to towns and ports. Fast travel may be unavailable at times depending on your progress in the game. Okay, good. Yeah, welcome to Candle Brine. Looking for a place to stay? We've got rooms. Yokoso Kanaru Brine Shuko o Sagashita nara uchi e dozo. Rest 20. Yeah, that's fine. No need to waste money on that right now. Yo, what's going on, bro? You want to fight? Harpoon foe? That could be useful. Poison arrow, okay. It's gone. Where in the world did I drop it? Nai, doko ni o atashitanda? Last time I remember seeing it was in town, the Brightlands. Saigo ni mita ki wa Brightrando chiho no machi de. After that, I boarded a ship headed this way via Totohaha. Sono ato hune ni notte Totohaha shima o ketoshite kono machi e. I don't have it anymore. Oh, how could I be so careless? Ima ki ga tsuitara doko ni mo nai. Masaka are o otosu da natte. Okay, traveler lost and found. My big brother's a sailor. Boku no oni-san wa hune nori nanda. Okay, and this is item shop. Hello there. I'm here with my family from New Delsta. What do you recommend as gifts for folks back home? New Delsta kara kazoku dekitan da kedo omiyage ni wa nani ga osusume kashira? Yeah. Evasive stance. Okay. Dodge. Big dodge. SP. Okay. Pretty good right now. Boat. Resistant nut, dude. My resist nut. Just feed it on the car. It's locked. Wait. Kagi ga kakate iranai. Yeah, I don't have a key. My husband and my son are such picky eaters. Cooking for them is always an ordeal. Uchi no teo mo musuko mo sukiya ga takute shokuji no yoi ga taihen nano yo. Flaming lure. Oh god. You complain about feeding a happy family? How dare you? Bite me. Okay, I'd love to make Master Navigate one of these days. So, yeah, okay. Arrow volley. Jesus Christ, there's a lot. Oh, and even on the main map, you can see the little icon, the person icon for the other character. Here, Cameron Town is simply beautiful. Anata kano brain no hi no hito kono machi te sugoku kirei ne. You're beautiful, Momobo. Kimi no ho ga kirei da yo. Gonyo, gonyo. Gonyo. Yo, is this a what? Ah, that's pretty cool. You can only come here if you're a true fighter. Broadsword. Ooh, that's actually like a big ass increase. Oh, and I just picked up Traveler's Bow too. Makes me kind of not want to buy it, because if you're telling me I can pick them up places, it makes it seem like that will be a bit better. Traveler's Charm, crit earring. But this is a massive increase. But it's also 7,000. No landlubbers in this shop. No landlubbers be allowed in my store, you little fucking twat. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. That's like all my money. Can't believe it, the last reflector is broken. Who could have seen this coming? Nante kotta hensha. That reflected light won't be visible until ships are practically on the rocks. It's a recipe for disaster. Koreja tokumade Tori ga mokanai itsu kainanji okoden. There's a promise of made a special ally called Aylmerite, and that's not easy to come by. Daga Hensha Hen wa Eru Morai toyu tokubetsu na something something said there. Mond Kantani Cho Adekin. I suppose another ice might have a spare effect that we willing to part with. Moshikashitara Hoka no Machi or no Hoka no Toa ni Yohigaru Kamoshiraba. Cleave in two. Okay, nope. I don't know if I want bigger sword yet. Because I could, like, the fact that I just picked up Traveler's Bow makes me feel like I can probably find better sword just out and about, and I could probably let my level carry me. Hello, church. Fight me. Lightning balls. Choosing flame burns away within your heart. Tadashiki Seihi tsune ni anata no kokoro no naka ni aru desu. Make sure you're being a bother. Decided to give lectures a proper cleaning, which might explain why I've been having so many issues finding online. Yeah. And did you get a lot of stuff out of it? Was it a good cleaning? Brent, I repent of my sins at church every day. The sake of flame can forgive a lot of things. But I won't. Good stranger player, let me hear. It's about my son, you see. Hazakashi daga kite kure watashi ni wa hitori musuko ga iru daga. This is an embarrassing thing to say. Listen, I have one son. He grew up wanting for nothing, now I fear he's unable or even unwilling to provide for himself. Spoiled him. Hatene wagamama na otona ni natte mata. Yeah, he moved to New Delsta, where I cannot help but imagine he's become a burden on society. Ima New Delsta Orashteriga. Okay. Okay, you asking me to go get him, or you just first aid? Oh, that might be. Well, actually, I'm about to get a healer, so I feel like it's not that big of a deal. Slumber Sage. But wasn't I about to get a healer, then that would be its own thing. Deja vu. There's a young fellow at the tavern's chairs, you see. He spends all day waiting for somebody. Oh. He leaves when the sun sets, but then he comes right back and wants to wait some more. Huh. Heckle. Fillet. Ooh. Don't want to be filleted. How's it going, bro? This makes no sense. I've been waiting all day. Okashina. Asakara zutto motteru no? This is the right place, but I'm getting tired of waiting here. Actually, it was a job well done. One of the drawbacks to my house is the things I'm efficient at. I'm very efficient at them. Sadly, I'm terrible at everything else. I mean, one could say that about any interest or passion, right? I'm sure I'm halfway decent at some stuff, but waiting all day and night. I wonder where he is. I've been waiting all night. Yeah. This is the right place. What if something happened to him? Makes no sense. I've been waiting all day. This is the right place. Bro. I must not have, like, the right skill or whatever. Bribe this person? Oh, maybe.
I have a request.
Tanamo. Bribe townsperson. Can't bring young works in the forest, but is currently visiting a hometown person. But his parents died young, and his brother is the only living relative to be in contact with.
Interesting.
Okay. This makes no sense. We're waiting all day. No, this is the right place. God, can I just, like, fucking knock him out so he's there at night? That would actually be interesting. Maybe that is what you have to do. Violinist slash... let's not. Man, I'll give my business as a carpenter. Grew up in a kingdom called Yu and built all sorts of structures there. Yu Kuni. Okay. Well, much of it. What can I do you for? Change party equipment here, a tail. So sometimes multiple characters commence in the same town. Military. Oh, okay. Start story whatever you want. Oh, that's neat. Restore reputation, equipment. Yeah. Change party. Makes sense. Cool. My grandpa loves churches. Also cathedrals. We gotta love the cathedrals. Oh, I'm just the average merchant. That's suspicious here. Nope. For the right price, I'd be willing to trade anything for anything. Slash suspicious peddler. Acquire funds. Suspicious peddler. See, I don't know if it's a good bribe. Bay Anchorage. Travel on. It's because my brain is hyper special about it. I guess to see in due time this cleaning was nothing. Yeah, because that's also the thing. It might not. It might just be other stuff that cleaning can't fix. Heckle. Wish more being the delicious seafood in this town is in this town. Human say big, very big. Okina, ningen no machi. Ah, okay. So what's the point of bribing?
Will this do?
Kore de doda? Bison from Toto was stowed away on board the ferry to Calbran after taking an interest in the outside world. He has no particular plan for what to do next, but cheerfully assumes things will work out somehow. Okay, so you just research them basically. Interesting. So you can just bribe them to research them. The pilot controller works just fine, so the issue has to be left. I mean, I feel like every controller is subject to drift eventually, just from wearing down of the resources, right? Like the thing. The only ones that don't get it are like those magnetic ones that are newer, right? Okay, let's get. Well, actually, I already have Lance myself, so I'd rather get a weapon type that I don't already have. Few skills I've learned. Okay. Blinding arrow. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. I just don't know if I can actually get it. Heckle. Come on. That's, yeah, definitely can't get that. Okay, let's try for blinding arrow.
If I must.
I must. Very well, by warning, I'm a tough shell to prise open.
On your guard.
Okay.
Here I come.
Let's do this.
Choose your next move wisely.
39.
I return your wrath
Okay.
to prepare yourself.
Okay, we're going to defend.
I return your wrath
Good.
twofold.
Broke.
Now,
Let's do this.
it's over.
Good. Okay.
I still have much to learn.
Nice. That'll get me another tool in the tool belt to be able
You
to.
still have much to learn.
Mada dana. Yeah, learn
I
that
look
skill.
forward to
Good. Okay. It is 9:30. Yeah, we'll at least start hers, get to a save point, and then end it.
Nutrient deficiency. Too long on the open seas, I take it.
Oh, does he have scurvy? That guy, something like that.
I also see symptoms of severe dehydration.
New shoujo kikoteru wa.
Apothecary. Everything's going dim.
Yakushi-san, me no mae ga kazuma.
Please, heal me.
Tanomu. Naoshite kure.
Easy now. It'll be all right.
大丈夫よ。落ち着いて。落ち着いて。
Healthy, nutrient-rich food is what he needs most right now. If only I had some fruit.
栄養のあるものを、あえないと何か果物でもあれば。Feeling grape. Ah, okay. Cool. I participate a little bit.
Ah, grapes.
これはブドウ。
Thank you. This is just what I was looking for.
ありがとう。助かるわ。Here, have a grape.
Eat this.
God, I wish grapes were nutrient enough to be a superfood. さあ、これを。
Thanks. I feel much better now.
だいぶ、役になったよ。ありがとう。
Remember to maintain a balanced diet. That'll help keep you healthy.
バランスの取れた食事を、心がかけてちょうだいね。
Take care.
お大事に。
I appreciate the help.
助かったわ。
My name is Casti.
ケイスティ。
I'm a traveling apothecary.
私はキャスティ。寮の、薬師よ。I presume it's 薬師。
Are you a traveler as well?
あなたも、旅よ。寮。
I have lost my memories, and am searching for clues to who I once was.
実は私、記憶をなくしていて、その手がかりを探しているの。That hand, I'm looking for it.
If you wouldn't mind sharing the road with me, may I join you on your travels?
よかったら私も同行させてもらえないかしら? Yeah, I'll take Cassie along.
Thank you.
ありがとう. Cassie joined the party. Hear the beginning of Cassie's tale. The party will temporarily be dissolved and chapter 1 of Cassie's tale will begin. Even if you choose no, you can still hear the story later by visiting. Yeah, we'll do it.
You have the power to save lives. More than any other.
あなたは誰より遠くを、救える薬師だ。A lot of saved by apothecary.
That's why you have to live.
だから生きてくれ。Okay. Rainy night. Dropped in a boat. Set adrift.
If anyone can create a cure,
Oh.
it's you.
So a sickness that's plaguing an area, I guess. あなたならきっと薬を救える。
It's up to you now.
その手に、許すぞ。Absolutely terrifying to just wake up, no memories, but be in a lifeboat in the middle of the ocean. Oi! Hito da!
There's someone on that skiff.
船の上に人がいるぞ。God, the seagulls are so bright because of the light reflection.
I hear waves.
波よ音。
Where am I?
ここは
Am I on a ship?
大きな船を上 Am I on a big ship?
finally come to, have you? Feeling better yet?
目が覚めたかいご主人ご友人
You've got the luck of the tides, you know.
あんたついてたぜしてあの広い海で会われたんだあんたI guess you're lucky. That big ocean in that we picked you up in.
Why can't I stand?
立てない
My throat. Too dry.
それに喉がカラカラ声が出ない This is my throat scratchy. My voice can't come out.
Easy now, lass. You've had a rough time of it. Drink up.
まあ落ち着かな水でも飲みなよ Some water. Calm down.
Thank you for saving me.
ありがとう助けてくれ Yeah, that one's pretty
Couldn't
1-to-1.
well leave you to the fishes. How'd you end up on that little skiff anyhow?
いいってことよなぜ地線でわかんでたんだい Yeah, same, yeah, very 1-to-1.
Skiff?
Chisen? I don't know. Small boat.
I don't know. I can't remember.
ダメ思い出せない
Come on now. This isn't the time for jokes.
おいおい冗談だろ Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry, but I really can't remember anything.
ごめんなさい何も思い出せないのだないの
Who I am, where I came from, it's all a blank.
自分がなんしゃがでどこから来たのか So myself, my name, I guess, Nansha, and where I came from.
I know one thing about you, lass.
じゃあ、俺がいつだけお会いてやるぜ Yeah, I could see one. I know
Your
one thing.
name. It's Casti.
あんたの名前だ。キャシティさんよ。
Casti.
キャシティ。
How did you know that?
それが私の名前。なぜ知ってるの
It's stitched onto your outfit. What's that uniform of yours anyway?
It's right there. 服に塗ってあるぜ。何かの制服かいそれ。No idea.
Right.
Yeah.
Amnesia.
Can't really ask you questions now, can I?
Strange to think a person could forget their own name.
Something だな。本当に何も遅れてねってのか
I have to remember.
思い出せないと。
First things first, I need information. Somewhere to start.
少しでも手かかりが欲しいわ。
It will be difficult to learn who I am.
私が何者なのかを知るのは難しいでも。Time for bed. Yeah, see you later, Naka Dave. Once I get control and can find a save spot, I'm also probably going to call it for the night.
Nevertheless, the crew of the ship should know more about the circumstances of my rescue.
地線が見つかった状況はこの船のことなら
I should inquire about that, and the ship while I'm at it.
この船の人たちから聞き出してみようかしら。 Okay, inquire around for more info. During the day, catching and inquire and learn all sorts of information from townspeople. Inquire. Okay, so this is just like learn, but not money, I guess. Not money-based earning. Oh, come on. Let me save. You fuck. Okay, well. You really lose your memories? Sure, it's the first I've ever heard of its kind. Being the deck, prepared to unlock my work's never done here. Glad I'm on the lookout. I can see further than everyone else on this ship. Inquire. A rather soft sailor who happened to spy a cast of skiff while avoiding his work. There was dereliction of duty was revealed. His keen eyes earned him a permanent post as lookout.
Thank you.
Thank you, arigato. Rest up, Cassie. Your body needs time to recover. Captain of the ferry connecting the eastern and western continents. Rescuing Cassie was simply a matter of obeying his duty as captain, but he feels a special kinship with her. She reminds him of his own daughter, who died suddenly in an... Oh, I'm sorry.
That was very helpful.
Yeah, iyo hanashi ne. We should be able to see the harbor soon. Fresh-faced captain of a ferry connecting the eastern and western continents, being violently seasick on his main voyage and completely lost heart by the time the boat docked in the Brightlands. He will hand in his resignation the moment he returns to the Harborlands.
Thank you.
That scares me to even think of forgetting my husband and daughter. Are you okay, miss? One-chan, daijoubu? I have an issue, but I've never actually met someone who had it. An apothecary in blue uniform, I see. Aoi seifuku o kita yakushi ga. Okay. Soldier returning to the Western Continent, having completed his duties while on Eastern Continent, he heard rumors of a group of apothecaries wearing blue uniforms who killed a large group of people. As he feels Cassie Pierce as an ill omen. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, fuck. We're murderers. I'm a badass assassin apothecary.
All I need for now.
Tekari ga atsumatta wa ne.
Based on the predominant currents in this region of the ocean.
Watashi no nori usha wa asa no tsukaru kara hansuru ni. Yeah. Speaking of like my small skip, like my rows and the waves flow from the thing, I think, or the morning.
It's likely my skiff sets sail from somewhere on the continent to the east.
Higashi tairiku o dete suhi mo hyo yeah, multiple days.
From my exhaustion and the severity of my dehydration, it's fair to estimate that I was adrift for several days.
Sakitate nai hodo shokeshite taru toko ya or koto ya nusui shoujo kara mite mo datona kimone kikane.
Hold on. How do I know all of this?
Oh shit. Naze watashi wa konna chishiki o.
Not much point in wondering.
I can't remember my name, but I can remember my medical information.
Thank my lucky stars that I was rescued.
Yeah. Sore yori ima wa mitsukerareta sai kohun o yorokobi masho. Yeah. You'd just be happy I was saved.
Now, to go over what else I learned. This passenger ship embarked from the Brightlands several days ago.
Kono kakusen wa Brightland no ko o dete sunichi usui.
Its destination is a large port town called Canalbrine.
Canalbrine toyu okina koe kokao tochu rashi.
Perhaps there's someone there who can shed a light on who I am.
Watashi no koto o nanika shiteru hito ga iru kamo? I don't see why there would be a chance.
Yes. These kind sailors brought my possessions to the passenger's cabin.
そういえば、私の商品は senshitsu ni oh god, I know that kanji. Carry. Komarete tate.
Maybe they can offer some material clues as to my
Narika
identity.
tekakari ni naru wazu. Okay, so those two, the hand and the other one, that must mean clue. Tekakari.
I should sort through them before we make landfall.
Shabate mi masho. Koe shakuni maini. Yeah. Before we arrive at the port, we look through them. Investigate your passenger, your stuff. There we go. Apothecary satchel. Oh boy, medicine.
This satchel.
Kaban.
I recognize
Kore
it.
ga watashi no
It's
kaban.
mine. It seems rather hastily stuffed. I must have been in quite the hurry.
Zuibun. Bara chakateru. Ki de butsu mono o tsumetana koshira. Must have been in a hurry based on how stuff is. Kore wa yakukusa? Medicine grass?
A mortar and pestle. For preparing salves and the like, no doubt.
Is that wanto bo? Kusuri o keru tame no? Something like that. I think it's K.
Well, it seems I was an apothecary.
Doyara, watashi wa yakushi datta mitai. Seems like I was. Kore wa
What's this?
nani kashira? Yeah.
A white flower.
Shiroi
Why would I have
hana.
something like this?
Naze kaban ni? White flower, why isn't this
Yet
my bag?
another mystery.
Omoi dasenai? Can't remember.
Land ho!
Oh.
All hands on deck!
Koga miete kitazo. I can see port. Hey guys, I can see the port. It's right over there. Okay. The bloom effect on the birds makes them so bright. They are just shining. Casty.
You sure you'll be all right, lass? Hard to get by without memories.
Honto ni daijoubu kai? Kyoku ga nai no ni.
I've remembered a little. Enough. I was an apothecary.
Skoshi omoi dashita no. Watashi yakushi datta mitai.
I appreciate your concern, but no need to fret about me. I'll remember the rest in time.
Shinpai ni wa suba nai wa. Hoka ni jimo omoi dashite miseru. Something like that. Yeah.
That's so.
So, Kai.
Know the seas, and you'll know thyself.
Honto no jibun o shiritai nara umi o wakare? To really know, if you really want to know yourself, cross the ocean is how I would think of that.
An old sea dog taught me that proverb. May the wind and the waves always find you well, Casti.
Aru fune jori nori no Iwasa Kohun o inoru ze Casti sanyo.
Thank you, Captain, for everything.
Arigato, Sensho-san. Honto ni. Okay. Oh, look at this beautiful town. There's probably going to be plenty of sick people. Harborlands, Candlebrine. I actually thought I was getting the priest. I forgot that she was the apothecary. But might as well get it. I'll probably swoop up, maybe get the healer again, because the apothecary's fine, but having to use items all the time to do the stuff is not the easiest, especially early game. Bustling little town. Nigiyaka na machi ne.
Hey, get a load of her.
Oi, are.
Huh?
She's one of them, isn't she?
Arete.
Yeah, no mistaking it.
Ah, machigai nai ze. Oh god.
I appear to be causing quite a stir.
Nani kashira?
Oh well. First things first. I need to find clues as to who I need.
Hitomazu, jibun no koto o omoi dasenakia.
I should speak to the people of this town. I might glean some knowledge about my past.
Machi no hito tachi to hanaseba nani ka kikake ga komeru ka. Yeah, talk to people of the town. Maybe I'll catch something. Okay. Inquire. Fisherman gets drunk every night. I haven't fallen asleep on the way home. It's out for another day's fishing from there. Every time this happens, I never drink again, but by that evening, the vow is forgotten. Hidden item. Oh boy. Interesting. Talk to fucking everyone. Merchant. Brisk, cheerful woman who runs herself by herself. She has not taken a day off in years, stays busy keeping the loneliness at bay. After closing her shop for the day, she broods over her husband, who set out to fish one day and never came back. Aww.
That was very...
I'm sorry. Elderly man. Young man attends church with surprising frequency. Leaves granddad by the hand. He has a picture of Jolly However, his habit of using that same granddad as an excuse to approach and flirt with every woman he sees has made him rather unpopular among the townsfolk.
Oh, don't you like my granddaughter? She's so beautiful. She's so nice. Now,
it's locked.
If you would be so kind as to let me talk to you for nefarious purposes.
Yeah, but okay. So let's save there. And yeah, we're just going to return to the title. And this is where we're going to call it for the night because I've been going for 3.5 hours. So with that, thank you very much, everyone, for dropping by and keeping me company. Thank you, Asu, for the raid and everyone that came with the raid and stayed. It's much appreciated. I should be back on Wednesday with some more Octopath Traveler 2. If hopefully the rate at which I progress goes a little bit faster every subsequent stream character, because I'll be able to make my way to each new person faster, given that I have more people in my party. But yeah, with that, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a very nice night. Bye.